All days are the same. It feels like for me, bro. Here's the thing, though. I might actually, bro, listen. I know you're talking about like rain or whatever, but we're going to get like a drizzle here, I think. It seems like, let me pull up radar scope on. Actually, maybe not. We might get no rain today. Well, I think in that case, I think Joe and I probably go play golf tomorrow, chat. Honestly. I mean, tomorrow, like, that's the one day I can play golf for a fucking minute, so. Like, I think I'm going to take advantage of that tomorrow. It's going to be 60, bro. And I can't play Friday, and then it gets cold. And then it'll get warm again next weekend, but like I'm leaving to go to Colorado. So maybe when I get back from Colorado, but that won't be till the beginning of March. So this is like it. You know what I'm saying? Like if we want to play golf, like tomorrow's the day, you know? I already talked to Joe about it. So I think he's down. Like if we get out tomorrow, like if we get out, like, I'm trying to think with the weather tomorrow. It's not going to rain till later, like when sunset. If we get out like 10. Done by like 2. Thunderstorms? I don't think so. We'll see. I think we're just getting rain. Thoughts on new phase Falcons roster and possible new Stallions roster? What's the new Stallions roster? I was talking to Tom yesterday and he had no fucking idea. But, you know, I've known about this roster for a while. You know, it's been a combo for quite a few weeks. And I think apparently they've been playing good in scrims. So, interesting squad. Symbols. I mean, bro, that Stein's roster sucks. Listen, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to keep it a buck. I like those players, but that's just another, like, top 8, top 10 challengers team, bro. Like, they're not that good. And the problem with those guys is, like, I don't really care. I'm not talking about face Falcons. I'm talking about, like, symbols in them, to be clear. The problem with those guys is, like, they look good in scrims, you know, consistently, but then they get into actual matches on the weekend, and then it's like, you know, that's where they've gotten into issues all year and last year, you know? That's my thing with some of those players. We've seen enough of those players to know that it's just, I don't know. But this team will be good. I think Knox and Gentle are really good. I think Swoot and Paul with like subs that are actually just going to fucking cook. Like, I think this is going to be, like, this team will be good. This is a good collab opportunity for sure. I don't think Paul's going to have to carry on this team. I think the Saudi kids are correct, bro. I don't know what else though with the collab. Like, I was talking to Tom about this for a while. Like, I assume Swooty and Paul will come down to Dallas at some point and play at the office. I don't know if there's some other crossover stuff, but it's an interesting combo team, you know? Can they win a Challengers Elite? Who knows? But they got to qualify first. I did look at Sage Scrims last night, but like, yeah, but like, scrims, like OpTic when they play their game are tough to beat, but like plenty of teams go 16-0 in scrim days, bro. Y'all just don't see it. Like, I think OpTic when they play their game, you know, they're tough to beat. I think yesterday they were definitely on point. The thing for them though is how do they manage this stretch of 4 or 5 weeks? Like, what do they want to work on and get better before they go to Birmingham, and then get to Birmingham and, you know, like win that event? You you know, because they came up short at Dallas. I think for OpTic, I don't have much like criticism of the way they play. I think their respawn bag is like pretty deep, you know. I think where maybe stuff gets away from them maybe is a little bit in S&D, but I mean, it's just what happens, bro. Well, no shit, Ronnie. Like, why? I don't understand your point. Like, they're really good. Like, this isn't news to anybody. Like, they're a team that should win every scrim set they fucking play. And if not, then they're having an off day. Like, what? Like, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see what the fucking breaking news is here. Like, they're a good team. Everybody expects them to be on Sundays. Like, I don't think their practice is going to be fucking ass. Like, for them, it's just, I think it's just executing on the weekend. Like, we've talked a lot about this. I've talked about a lot this with fucking Damon. Like, that's why they stream scrims, because I don't think it's important, but like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think they're already at that high water mark. Like, it's just about actually executing when it comes to game day. Like, Ben never gasses OpTic, only hate watches. Okay. Okay, brother. All right. His point is that OpTic world starting in scrims isn't a talking point exactly. Like, I think there have been plenty of really good teams over the years that just don't lose in scrims, and you guys just don't see it because they don't stream it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I haven't watched the process. We're gonna get into that. But yeah, OpTic looked good yesterday. Like, is that surprising to anybody? No, it really isn't to me. They're good. We're gonna watch process once I finish this fucking smoothie chat. I'm trying to mix in like one smoothie a week. I feel like I don't get enough fruit in my diet. Toby with the Twitch Prime. Appreciate it, Toby. Thank you so much. Go for the Twitch Prime. Fucking get it. Bum, bum. I mean, most top teams do that, Gojo, to be honest. Like, it's always kind of been like that. That's not unusual. Is the point I'm trying to make to you guys. Like, teams that are elite like that are going to have days where they're just going to cook the fuck out of like impact teams. That's kind of how scrims go. You just don't see it because those matches aren't fucking normally streamed. I got the Canada game up, by the way, now, chat. Playing the Czechs, like, they should win this, you would think, right? Like, they lose, it'd be a massive upset, but I don't see it, bro. Gasot with the Twitch Prime. Oh, wait, hold on. I just fucking. There you go. Gasot with the Twitch Prime. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the resub. So, inside struggling yesterday shouldn't matter because of the scrims. To be honest, apparently Kip's got on a fucking. And I don't know why teams do this. Apparently, Kip's just got to Toronto today. Why, like. Why was he not on a plane on Monday? On that, but I'm not a big fan of players getting off a fucking plane and scrimming. I feel like your success rate of a good scrim is pretty low, but this feels like a wasted day. I think generally to be able to keep up with OpTic as the season progresses, yes. I think every team is going to have a dip in form at some point. Like, at some point, your shit's not going to work, or you're going to go through the mud, and like everybody's going to be up and down. I think right now, like, there's, again, I just think we have a very good pack of like 6 or 7 teams that are all very good. So I think every split's going to be really interesting because I think there's a lot of teams that could win. Tiger press conference, yeah, I thought Tiger did some interesting things. Obviously, still trying to play. Made some interesting comments about the tour next year and the year after, so we'll see what the new formats look like. You know, obviously, he gassed Anthony Kim because, you know, Kim was very heralded 16 years ago, looked good, got injured, long layoff, and is now back. Oh my God, big check, Jesus. He said Augusta's not in the picture, I know, but like, I'll believe it when I see it. He also hasn't played in like 2 years. Like he's got no, like the thing with Tiger is I don't doubt that he can go to, if he's healthy, go to Augusta and rip drivers down the middle. Like wasn't the issue. The issue is since he's come back with all these injuries, has been short game. Chipping, putting, inside of 100 yards, like all the touch like parts of the game that require like a lot of reps and being warm, like he hasn't been able to do that. So like he's got to stay healthy for like 2 years in a row. We got to see that first. And Augusta's hilly. True. Augusta's very hilly. Speaking of hilly, by the way, you guys gonna watch Genesis Invitational starting tomorrow? I ran my model. Some interesting plays that I think I might follow on this are these three. Here's my issue though, and I don't know if anyone lives in LA. Like, how much has it rained in LA in the last like week? Because the thing with Riv is like, if it's firm, like it's very hard. Because it's a narrow course. It's already one of the hardest off the tee courses for the pros, not on terms of length, but like literally because of like how tight the fairways are. And then the greens aren't massive, and like when it's firm, you end up over on these holes, and it's like real tough. So, like if it's soft, guys are going to be able to take advantage of it. It's not like the world's longest course. Saw Brainy scored. I mean, how many times did Chex is going to turn over the puck in the neutral zone? Holy fuck! Anyway, it rained a lot. Then yeah, I think some guys will put up good scores tomorrow. Because if it's, I'll get firm on the weekend, but it'll be soft the first 2 days. But I mean, the one, okay, so like Jordan Spieth like in this course that's a free read. Okay, Jordan's not playing that great right now, and this is already a course where like if you're out of position, like Jordan Spieth out of position magic, I don't think it really works on this course. I'm a big Tommy Boy fan. I like Max, but Max is unpredictable. Chris Goddard play is probably going to. Rio is a weird one though. I feel like Rio's in good form. In like Matsuyama, like to me, these are like the four I'm looking at. Honestly, like what do you guys think? Like those four? So take going less on Matsuyama strokes, less on Goddard, less on Fleetwood, fading Jordan, and fading Rio. And then my model also there's more lesses on holes played, and it thinks Rio's gonna make the cut. I think these three are actually pretty good. The rest of these I don't want to play. How often does the model hit? It's been pretty good. It's been floating around like 53, 54, which is like not terrible. The problem is like I don't think the modeling is like bad. I think the problem is like golf is a lot of variability, so it doesn't matter what it models. Like it's not gonna like it's hard to predict guys that just have bad days. You know what I'm saying? But like what it's doing what I think I found a good balance of is like weighing current rolling form. The one thing that I haven't really modeled much into this yet is because it looks at historical data, but I haven't like hard coded like it to really weigh more rounds on other courses that fit the profile of the course they're on, especially the same grass, same putting surfaces. I haven't really gotten that far into that. I was gonna wait till like the Florida swing to do that, to be honest. Problem is I have to like manually add that info for all the courses because I don't think there's like a database anywhere that's gonna list like the like putting surface grass every course. You know what I'm saying. Ben, I have a question. Do you think Zoom and I having salary incentives? I mean, yeah, in challengers, I bet it does, but like, I don't think it's not like a killer for him, you know? Like, he's just not, doesn't want to do that. Are you sure Spieth has been bad? The problem with Jordan Spieth is he's just a wild fucking player, bro. Spieth is below tour in driving accuracy. He can bomb it. He's really good, but like the problem is he's just wild off the tee, bro. Collins? We might do Collins today, yeah. What's his historical at? Rev? I forget, why did he get DQ'd like 2 years ago? The problem is what to roll, it doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, but like there's still a lot of holes that if you end up off the fairway, like that rough is already usually pretty long there. Like it's not. It's he can't do the cheese that he can do at like Scottsdale, bro. Is the point I'm trying to make? Ravens is not that type of course. It's way more like tree lined. I mean, he doesn't have a good record here. To be honest, he doesn't have a good record here. The last time he had a good placing was in 21. Since then, he got top 26, missed a cut, and I don't remember why he got DQ'd in 24. Why did he get DQ'd in 2024? Just actually Spieth, DQ, Genesis. Open. He signed an incorrect scorecard. But he was also, he was going to make the cut, but like, it wasn't in contention. That sucks. What's my favorite course in all of golf that like they consistently play every year? This one's up there. I would say Sawgrass is definitely up there. Obviously, I'm biased. I like fucking Muirfield. I don't really. Bay Hill's kind of like whatever to me. Pebble's good, but the Pro-Am is not like Pebble for the US Open is lit because they make it much harder. And like the problem is with the Pro-Am is like so when they prep that course for the US Open, they grow the rough out like really, really long around the greens. Like really long. And then the problem is for the Pro-Am, they shave it down. So when guys end up like you guys know the cliff hole at Pebble, right? Like 8. Like if you end up long and left, like next to those bunkers or above those bunkers, like in the Pro-Am, like those guys can flop it. But like in the actual tournament, like a US Open, like that's dead. Like you're chipping that out, it's rolling off the green to like, to the short side. Like, that's the thing with Pebble. It's good, but it plays too easy for the Pro-Am. I don't know. I think those are it, because, like, Torrey Pines is nice, but I don't think Torrey Pines, like, plays hard for the guys. I enjoy the courses where these guys actually, like, struggle. Like, you know, obviously Augusta's a good one. I think the ones I like watching are the ones where the guys struggle, which is this course, Augusta, Sawgrass, Muirfield, are like the 4 that I really like. Bethane's Black, but they don't play that every year. That's a every 4 or 6 year situation. There's one, the TSN giveaway. That's lit. You get to go and be inside the ropes and be a correspondent is a fucking W. I should go do that. Well, I think that's the problem because they don't want to. But here's the thing. I think the point of what they're trying to do. Let me pull also the Tiger 20. We can talk about the Tiger 2027 comments as part of this conversation too. The problem I think is that the tour. These guys obviously hit it pretty far, right? So distance, it's really tough for these courses to continue making the tees longer. You know what I'm saying? Make it more demanding off the tee. There are other ways that they can add more defense to these courses. Obviously, the ball rollback is going to be a contentious thing. But like longer rough, like these guys, like you got to penalize these guys for like not hitting fairways. Because like the thing is, they know the math, bro, on a lot of these courses. You know what I'm saying? Like they can hit it long. And it doesn't matter if they're in the rough because they're within 100 yards, they're wedge in hand and like they can make magic happen. Like, you know, you can play it both ways. You saw it when AK won in Adelaide. Like, yeah, you can go and pull 5-iron off the tee and do well, but let's not act like Bryson and the checks are scored. That was a nice goal. You ever watch Bryson? Yeah, but Bryson's a good example. At Adelaide, Bryson's just hitting tee and he couldn't hit a fucking fairway, but it didn't really matter because he was still in a good position to get up and down. He was just not making the putts. That's why I like Muirfield, because Muirfield, they make that course insanely hard. Like, you know, on a lot of holes, they're super long. And they grow the rough out. And so if you miss, like you have to lay up. Because there's too much danger on the holes. There's a lot of hazard in play. And it's the same thing. It's the same thing to be honest at Sawgrass. That's why I like Sawgrass as well. Because Sawgrass is basically that too. Like the very tight once you miss the fairway and you end up in that bullshit like pine straw tree areas on a lot of holes or on stupid hills and it's just dead. So. That's a nice goal from the checks. Was that an own goal? No, it wasn't. All right, well. Yeah, but the problem is the guys are good out of bunkers, though, Jax. The problem is the guys are good out of bunkers. They've actually started to remove bunkers on some courses that these pros play because they're too good out of fairway bunkers. You would think a fairway bunker would stop them, but like, no, actually, they prefer to out of a bunker than the rough because they can get more spin out of the bunker. When you're in the long rough, the thing with why long rough is a good neutralizer is it's not about a distance issue with the pros. It's that the level of length of club that they're going to have to take in order to get the distance they want is going to reduce the ability to spin that they can get. If they can't get spin, they're not going to be able to get to stop on the green. And they're going to have to scramble more, you know, like that's the calculus. They'll say join TS. What does he want?
Connected.
He's on TeamSpeak, so.
Channel switched. Microphone muted.
Do you think Aluka and QK are going to be a crazy duo? So yeah, I saw that. I saw that he joined, so he got dropped off of Omet. And his team now is him, QK, Standy, and Roxas. Like, I think they'll be good, yeah. I mean, Eli fried last split. QK fried last split. Aluka, like, I think they're just going to diff people sometimes. You know? I think Vinny's coaching his team. Which is hilarious. He did Tom dirty. I mean, yeah. I mean, Tom talked about that. Where's the clip? It's like right here, right?
So in terms of the Stallions roster, we do got to talk about. Luka was dropped yesterday. Team, who we wanted to build around him, whoever he Aluka. After Aluka was dropped yesterday, I was already on the phone messaging Aluka.
Why is this guy Tommy just sitting here like fucking case on with a hoodie, bro?
To come build a team on the Stallions, build around him, whoever he wants. He told me exactly who he wanted to play with. I went out and got all 3 of his players, everybody he wanted, the exact team he wanted. Everybody was down. And then I woke up in the morning and he left. He left and he went somewhere else. I woke up in the morning.
I mean, Tom just got fucking Falcons diffed, bro. Like, that's what it came down to, bro. He just got Falcons diffed. Like, you know? He just got Falcons diffed. Like, it happens, you know? Because, you know, like, I know who Luka wanted to team with. Like, it would have been a good team, but, like, I'm going to be honest. No disrespect to Tom. I think this team would have been better. I think this team is better, to be honest. Like, I don't know. Like, it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Tom already leaked who it was. I mean, yeah, you guys know the team then. Like, like, I love Tommy. You know, I ride for my boys, but like, this team's better. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, bros. All right, let me make a coffee, and then we're gonna watch the process. One sec, chat. Let me make a coffee. All right, I'm letting it grind. Give me 1 second, Chad. It's fucking making this coffee, bro. And then we're gonna watch this chat. We're gonna watch this chat. A nice coffee. A little bit of sweet cream on top. Hold on, let me make sure. I might toast some bread. Hold on. Never mind, the bread is not good anymore. What'd you link, Sarah? What's this? That's fucked. That's fucked. That's fucked. That's fucked. All right. By the way, your take on Vinny Jr.'s celebration was dumb. I don't have a like the problem is not him celebrating. The problem is that he knew exactly what he was doing in the context of that game if you watched. Which, by the way, he was getting abused. But he knew what he was going to do was going to wind up everything. That being said, it's not an excuse for people to sprout racist comments at him. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he's going to do what he did to the corner flag, like, fans are going to get upset. Like, he knows perfectly well that he's winding the fans up. Like, he knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knows what he's doing. But, like, being racist to him is unacceptable. That's my take on it. Anyway, let's see. We got an hour process. Hour 17. Okay. A little beefer. What we got? Okay. For some reason, fucking audio's not working.
I know that people are, I don't want to say writing us off, which I honestly love. I actually hope that people are writing us off.
We are here for the first Black Ops 7 event of the year.
Always Argentinians, it seems like, bro.
I know that people are, I don't want to say writing us off, which I honestly love. I actually hope that people are writing us off.
I'm sitting next to some of the best players in the world.
It is OpTic Texas in their own arena.
I think once our team just kind of gets going on land, it's kind of hard to beat. Like everything just feels like everything's going our way and we can just do no wrong.
OpTic are looking for the three-peat. It's their stadium, it's their crowd, it's their home state, and it could very well be their tournament.
I feel like Sunday, we come extra locked, extra activated, so just making it to Sunday was step one.
Walking out on stage, it was just one of those where you could feel the crowd, feel the energy, and we were just all super excited to play.
All right, let's see it in moments.
Yeah, we'll see. Hey, maybe some big face improvements then. We'll find out if that'll be the case. They look to close it out.
Frisco looks comedy with fucking snow. I'm not gonna lie. It looks fun. It looks hilarious with snow on the ground.
For OpTic, you try to bounce back, reverse sweep. It's still in the cards.
A bullet, two on the right, two on the right. All right, there's two new guys. Time, one shot.
One guy's boat. I'm dead. Boat dead. I'm upstream.
One is where I want you. No, what? Yeah, so came back from the break, first match versus Face. Yeah, we came out a bit flat there for sure. From what I remember, they were actually playing really well.
I got one B-cut. I stunned B-cut.
Okay. Top lane, bro.
I got it.
What's up, bomb?
Still top mid's 1A. There's two up there.
Phase match, we honestly just got ran, came out flat. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that match. We just got ran, steamrolled.
One shot, Abusa.
Yeah.
And like I said, it happens, bro. It happens especially with online matches. You see it in regular season games and pro sports. Like, yeah, you don't want to come out flat in tournaments, but it's gonna happen sometimes in online matches. It's fucking hard to predict, you know?
This guy should not eat, by the way. The way how I got close with the air is actually fucking shit.
It was like, damn, what the? Okay, shit.
You know, if it was a land match, if it was a match that was, I guess, more important, then it would definitely suck more. But I guess
if Canada can't win this tournament of hockey, pack it up, bro.
Definitely online, definitely early in the year.
Fucking pack it up.
You know, we could definitely still get that was, I guess, more important, then it would definitely suck more. But I guess if there was a good time to get smoked, it's definitely online, definitely early in the year when, you know, we could definitely still make improvements in our game. But yeah, it's never ideal getting 3-0.
Can you go to the first one? Yeah. And the overload, I don't really know. Like, I think they played well. I mean, I honestly couldn't even talk and tell you.
I think losing to them was like good, to be honest, just because prior to that, like literally, I'm not even, this is just me being blunt and like literally how it was. We were just slamming literally everyone. Like there was nothing that we were really learning. Like after, you know, a map, there's just nothing to really say because like we're just beating everyone and we're consistent, like not even just by like 100, like we're beating by teams. Like,
I'm surprised he didn't bring up the fact they lost that series because, you know, they were playing Scar and he's running around. He's running around the NPC wondering why he's not getting fucking kills, bro. He's running around the NPC wondering why the fuck it wasn't working, bro. It came out flat. I mean, they were a little bit flat, but also they definitely were off meta on how Scar at least got played, you know, after the GA though. Yeah, about JP. I mean, remember you were in here. We had this whole we had a good combos. We had good combos in here that weekend.
Like by 150, and at that point, like you don't really need to say much other than just like, yo, keep doing your thing. So I feel like recently, obviously, teams have been like slowly like adapting to like how you actually need to play the game. So I'd even say an overload, like the way that we played it prior to the break. I think everyone kind of just copy pasted.
Like, dude, they were like, I guess they were playing cringe, but bro, they weren't like doing anything. I feel like we were kind of like
we were controlling the game and then we fell into.
Yeah, I feel like you guys were actually controlling it, and then like, I don't know. Sometimes you guys would like just make like take.
Boys, all I'm saying is it's kind of check game. All I'm saying, boys, this one might be a fun one, bro. I'm looking over and the checks are playing pretty good, bro. So I'm not gonna lie.
Not like doing anything, dude. They were like, I guess they were playing cringe, but bro, they weren't like doing anything. I feel like we were kind of like
we were controlling the game and then we fell into.
Yeah, I feel like you guys were actually controlling it.
Yeah,
and
and check
then,
the scored.
I don't know. Sometimes you guys would like just make like take a risk, but like we didn't have info that like where more than like one guy was.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No,
you guys always saw the sniper. That you like always saw, and then something would happen, and then Brandon would see like 1 or 2 at A, and then by that time, like we're all dead.
Oh, God, this is actually like a good wake up call, because bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't want to say that like fucking, because we're still the best, but like it doesn't feel as easy basically.
Yeah, I would definitely call that loss a necessity, just because, I mean, prior to that, I don't think we lost a series for like 8 months. When you're just playing at that level of COD, it just feels like no.
I mean, they lost to Gentlemen. It's the case on land, but yeah.
But he could do anything wrong. You don't really have to talk about any strategies. Everybody's just winning their gunfights.
I don't know if we count that one though. That was a 2AM series.
We still have that. We're still clicking together, but it's more, you know, if the bad day happens or a bad map happens, you kind of just brush it off. You don't really talk about why it happened. It's just kind of just believe that you're going to win the next one, and kind of just have that mindset going on and on until we realize that, you know, we can't keep doing this, obviously. So it's kind of just, that's why I said that it was good to kind of bring us back to earth and understand that, you know, we're gonna have to put in the work. But then we had a big bounce back win after that.
Come on.
Let's get it.
Get this shit.
Let's get it, come on.
Trying to get scrap about what?
It was pretty important because I'm pretty sure
about
that
what
match secured us a winner's bracket, or at least like a 99% chance of winner's bracket. Honestly, we just got ran the day before, so I was just hoping, you know, bounce back. Hopefully not let that loss get to us too much.
I feel like our team generally has good bounce backs. I wasn't really worried about having the back-to-back match, as long as we
grab about GAs. What part about GAs though? What part about GAs? Which part about GAs? You're going to be more specific, because there are a lot of times directionally I understand the GAs, but there are a lot of times where they're just completely dumb. Like this, directionally, any of their entire decision-making tree about why snipers Snipers are not dumb. And see now you're wrong. Okay, now you're wrong. This aim assist OP bullshit, all that stuff. Like their arguments are just so fucking flawed and without like any actual facts. It's purely just a vibes argument. Is ridiculous to me. There's no empirical data. There's just no. It's just purely because people just get gun and scrims because some of the best controller aimers in the world fucking know how to hit fucking shots. They just bitch and moan, bro. Like overclocking nades, overclocking semtexes. I agree with that one. There's a lot of data on that one. That like I don't know. I don't think you should be able to. I think you can overclock a nade that bounces. I don't think you should be able to overclock a semtex that fucking sticks. I think that makes that shit too OP. That's fine. But the sniper thing, directionally, they have been wrong on for years, bro. Literally most of the CDL, directionally, their thought process on snipers is just wrong. They just assume it's a do-it-all gun, and I don't know how many matches with maps we have to watch where it's literally just not that. Okay?
I have your left. I have your left.
I have the right.
They have to hit.
Right. Just hit him, I guess.
Go for time. Right side hill. One shot, looters.
I'm so keen for that.
I mean, S-Max, if you're gonna make that argument, like, are you gonna say the same thing as Sam, who's got the same position that I do? No, you're not.
Hey, bro. It's a good of it off. Come on.
Good shit.
We back.
Sam agrees with me.
We back.
You guys all spawned P1 and you guys all ran play.
Yeah, you should be.
And Mace is just shop.
You should be able to strong arm nades. But I don't think you should be able to strong arm fucking semtexes. I think that's ridiculous. There should be a difference in your choice of nade. You should choose semtexes for the advantage they stick to things, but you can't throw them as far, or nades that can actually be strong arms, but they fucking bounce, and you got to play the bounce.
Fucking with his dick in his head.
Yeah. It's very funny that they're playing Stick Seed, by the way.
We back.
They let play the facility.
You guys all spawned P1 and you guys all ran playing. And Mace is just shop like fucking with his dick in his head.
Yeah. I guess
he's like, what do I look at? And Mace is
back. We got it.
But I don't think Exceed cares. Like I don't think Exceed cares about like them talking about shit against Vancouver, you know?
And Mace is just
I don't think they care about talking in front of him, you know?
Yeah. I guess he's like, what do I look at?
Yeah, that's true. That's a very good point. I did scam that one play though, but I didn't. But I swear, like,
the play before, you guys all spawned.
Right. Why should you be able to strong arm nades? Because it adds a skill gap to fucking S&D. It adds a skill gap to teams that actually do research, no lineups that counter specific teams and spots they play. It actually adds a fucking gap to things. Okay, if there is a functional strong arm nade that breaks a map, it's a different conversation. But like the fact, like I don't understand why all of a sudden the last couple of years we all became anti strong arm. It was literally a thing in COD for like fucking forever before that. We talked about this over the years of like we don't quite understand how it got to this point. Like where now everybody thinks it's fucking busted. I don't agree with that. To your point, Titan, yeah. Okay, that's another issue. Okay, that I understand, right? Because there's no nade delay off a spawn in the beginning of the game. So what you saw a lot on say like MW3 is people strong arming nades in the spawns. That I understand, and that's very easy. That's very easy, which is that the initial part of the game should have a nade delay of like 5 seconds. Very solvable problem. Strong arms aren't busted. Just add that feature into the game. You know.
They wouldn't even have got to our point.
We won the break off and nobody touched the ball. I'm like, I'll run it down mid, I guess. But then I got cut off right away. So like, because you guys are like falling into how they were playing. All three of you scammed the life before that. Was it me? Like I actually think
all
that.
Three of you, no.
Before
that, leading up to that, he is the only one who didn't scam. You three spawned P1 and ran plane.
I think so.
And then you were like, oh shit, and then you rapped back and jumped top green. I don't know where you were going.
Him not rapping is fucking criminal.
I didn't rap. You didn't play.
What the fuck?
I want to say there's minor issues still going on. We're still making tweaks. Yeah, so going into the Thief series, I want to say there's minor issues still going on. We're still making tweaks to our game, but I think a lot of the issues are just, in game, getting on the same page again.
Just another game day, the vibes, man. Playing the Los Angeles Thieves. Huge rivalry, big time match, should be exciting.
Believe it or not, like in our practice, like there's nothing that is like is like a key highlight. Like, oh my God, we are really, really bad at doing this. Believe it or not, like whenever we're playing, like everything flows really, really good.
I will say, like, and I mean, there's got to be like a hard point. There's got to be like one situation data wise that like they still got to work on. Like there can't be like plus differential on every fucking hard point, like trend last 5-10. Like I'm sure there's stuff rolling or just long term that like are their softer parts of their skill set. Like I think, and one thing that's tough to replicate in practice is, I was trying to think from a data perspective. It was we'll leave it there. Well, I'll leave it there. I mean, it's just because like S&D is just so hard to nitpick because it's like you can't really get real good reps in practice on that shit. Like they went 16-0 yesterday. Again, a lot of good teams in the history of COD. Dallas Empire, Atlanta FaZe, for example, have plenty of scrim days where they go 16-0. OpTic is a very high floor. I expect them to win almost every scrim series they play on a given day. They're very good. Okay, so none of you should be surprised that they pulled up to a scrim and didn't lose a fucking map in both sets. That happens. They're very good. The only thing that really matters to them, because they're going to find a way to always qualify for every tournament online and they don't give a fuck on who they play, is what do they do on Saturday and Sunday at the event? When they get into those matches in front of the stage, how do they play across all three modes? And so far they look good at that number. I mean, they were one S&D timing away from going round 11 with Jumpmate. So
I think it just comes down to like us puzzling everything together and like making sure that we're actually doing it. First map was Colossus. I'm pretty sure we ended up winning that map.
Watch out there, Warren. Literally, on the side. Dad!
Well, that's we talked about Overload OT scene. That's a big one. Overload OT, big one.
Okay. One more there.
Yeah,
And the rest of floating.
Nice. I got needed. They're behind us at all.
They have to ape enter.
What's outer? One more outer. Behind us. Nothing else enter.
Let's go, boy.
Good fucking shit, baby. Good fucking map, hurt. Fucking get a kid. Fucking get a kid.
We're kind of surprised, to be honest, with the vetoes. Like, I'm pretty sure prior to that, they vetoed Colossus for the most part, and I'm assuming they just wanted to figure out their map pool. So yeah, once we beat them, we're extremely confident going into the S&D.
Did you see that?
Let's just shout.
I have the Canada game up, chat. I know they're losing. I'm aware.
What are we doing? It's unreadable.
That was kind of just like a learning moment, to be honest. Like prior to that, anytime we played Scar, we didn't really get in that scenario where like they're kind of prioritizing like the mid map and like getting picks on like mid on the right.
Yeah, the minor tournaments are going to be Major 3 and Major 4 cycles. So April and June, I think.
Like they played that map good,
May and June, I don't remember. It's in the spring.
Terrible.
Definitely needed some overload practice, and yeah, that loss kind of locked us in. Like, okay, because the first overload was like a breeze for us, and then people started like adapting and knowing how we play, so we just had to switch.
Also, the problem with overload right now is anyone played at like genuine question, as a team played in last weekend in exposure overload? Was that played in a single series last weekend? I don't. If it was played in like one. I really don't remember getting played. We're gonna do my pick'ems video later, and that map, like teams generally don't want to play right now because of scrims. So
2v1.
Makes videos a little bit interesting. That's why we're seeing a lot of Scar right now.
They don't follow.
It's definitely not ideal as well, just because in a way, Thieves, FaZe, both of those teams are rivals, and even though they're not looking too hot or they weren't as, I guess, dominant as they once were in the years prior, it's definitely annoying to lose to them. Just
yeah, we know why it sucks, but
they've been playing each other for so long and just kind of using these matches as practice.
X's latest vlog, Sim JP Tech, I bet.
That's where they link. I don't know.
Bet.
Not even remotely close to the movie we've been practicing. I can't even practice that overload because it's legit. Like I don't know. Like if we're gonna play like that in the scrim, it's like different. But I don't know. Just spotting it like that feels impossible. It's insane.
JP's using Claude. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. Claude's the best shit. I mean, Claude's pretty fucking good. Claude's pretty fucking good.
As soon as they got the first cap, we just couldn't do anything. Well, if you go to it,
I've been using Codex recently, but that's just because I already paid for
like,
ChatGPT, and I was like, fuck it.
Filled basically like I mean, you guys filled like normally, I guess, but he just found the gap and then just killed me, got the point, and then they got the kills, and then they literally just banged right, got another cap, and then they were just spawn killing the fuck out of us. They got the third cap, and then from there we kind of just were always like on the back end. That shit was just AIDS.
Pretty frustrating, you know, because FaZe and Thieves are like some of the top teams, so you know, to lose back-to-back.
Favorite LLM? I don't really have an LLM like favorite. I've just been like trying them out, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't really see a lot of success with Gemini, to be honest. I thought ChatGPT a little better than Gemini, but I haven't really messed enough with Claude, like from a programming standpoint. Like I want to build this veto fucking model. We'll talk about that today because I don't really know how to, like, structurally how we need it. Like I know how to do it, but like structurally we got to decide like how do we want to make it accurate. So I use Claude for that. I don't know. I might just use GPT because I don't think that one's just that like, crazy complex.
Especially in that
the big thing with that is just how do we build the profiles for teams on how they vetoes.
Fashion.
You know what I'm saying? Because they don't all
fuel. I would say
do it the same way.
The best way I can describe it. Yeah, it just adds more fuel to wanting to improve.
Yeah, but it's not a sample. The veto thing is not a sample size problem. It's we need to build a profile of teams and how they approach the vetoes. Like I think the decision making tree is actually not that difficult. I think trying to replicate the accuracy in which each team goes through their decision tree is the hardest part. Does that make sense? I'm not worried about sample size.
Losing makes us want to be better.
Yo, good. We worked on a lot of stuff that obviously didn't go well in the past few matches, so looking to show that out here.
Train an ML model. Well, that's what we're gonna do
for the major.
But
we're playing Carolina Royal Ravens.
So Carolina ended up losing to them. They honestly played good. They played good. We didn't really, that match was so weird for us because it really didn't feel like a match.
Well, I mean, the thing is we're going to train the model, but I need to basically, what I need to do is I need to give it the profiles of each team. Like, this is not enough. That's where the sample size is a problem. It's like, there's not enough. I don't know. There's not enough context out there, I think, for us to like do it. But like maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta talk through like how will be the best way to structure it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then maybe I just have it. We have it do multiple runs of different levels of aggressiveness as far as like how they approach it. And then we just, you know, take those outputs and then I kind of like think through it. You know what I'm saying?
Like our energy-wise, like it didn't really seem like it wasn't a match, and that's honestly the best.
They don't stand a chance because OpTic on land. I disagree because I think OpTic's S&D is good. I don't think it's like amazing. I think FaZe is one of the good search teams. Also, FaZe's Overload is really good. So like, all FaZe I think have to do against OpTic is take a hard point. They take a hard point and like, what's the data pipeline? Well, that I got to get from fucking EasyMac. That's why I got to talk to EasyMac because what I want to do, I'll tell you what I want to do, chat. What I want to do with it. What I want to do with it is I want to make the model in partnership with Breaking Point and then put out a FaZe series or put out a series every week with Breaking Point, whether it's a written article or it's a video where I give my predictions each week. And we try to predict the videos, the vetoes in partnership with Breaking Point. Because I have to get the data from Austin. I could manually enter it, or I could scrape it off of Breaking Point, but I feel like that's shitty. And I also like, you know, I think it's just a good crossover content opportunity. So I was going to talk to Austin about it. Be like, yo, like you guys they don't have a lot of like match preview content they post on their platform. But like I kind of do it every week. So like, why don't we just combo on that? You know what I'm saying? And like whether it's in video format or we do video and then we do combo like text format. Like, I don't know, we figured it out, you know?
I hate it.
Yeah. It's just flat.
Yeah.
And
No, but people want that information because realistically between all of us, it's like, they also want to understand like the process of like trying to make picks and like, especially around like the high pace versus low pace maps, you know what I'm saying?
Carolina right now, they're common like it's champs.
Just a weird day, you know? Just didn't have the energy. We're also getting ran that map, so thought it was kind of a weird time to listen in down 5-1, but
It's easy knowing how good my teammates are, so it's easy to reset. I'm sitting next to some of the best players in the world. We're about to show up to a LAN. In this case, it's the green wall, so it's very easy to look forward to, so the reset's pretty easy.
We lost our last 2 series, but I still feel delusional that we're going to win this major. So I know people are.
What are you talking about, Deox? Are you talking about like, what are you talking about,
They
though?
want to call it, but I know that people are. I don't want to say writing us off, which.
Talking about for the veto model.
I actually hope that people are writing us off just because I don't want to say we need the motivation.
I'm not trying to make like a kills square like model yet. I'm just trying to do vetoes, and I don't know if we need to make it like. Yeah, I mean, what I need to do is it's very simple. Like I think we train it on all the past decisions, and then I think the other thing is more just the aggressiveness of teams, like how, like I got to train in like, or just set manually for each team, or it trains itself and then re-updates the YAML file of like how aggressive teams are at like squaring. You know what I'm saying? Like, are they just always going to shade removing their team's best maps, or like do they have square opportunities? You know. And I think we should do it by map split, to be honest.
Wait for the green wall. You guys are actually glitched. Make sure to go crazy.
We'll talk it through.
And can't wait to see you guys there.
We know what we're capable of. Those losses, obviously they suck, but I don't really think they hurt any of our confidence at the end of the day. We know we're the best, and you know, LAN's just a different environment. So once we get there, I'm just ready to play.
Yeah, but we'll get the data. I'm not worried about the data. Getting data source is not a problem at BP. They have everything we need.
That's good.
I'm not worried about data source. That's the least of my worries. I'm more worried about what's a very easy way what's an easy way or the right approach to shade, because I think it's not a black and white thing. Shade how aggressive teams are in the vetoes. That is the most important part of the model. The decision trees that they're going to make off of that is very straightforward. And getting a model to do that, I think, is super easy. Getting a data source is easy. It's how do I set up the config file that we make these like profiles of how these teams, like trying to replicate their like thinking. I'm worried about your data size. I'm really not, though, because I actually think that vetoes, even now with the small data size, are actually pretty predictable. And I'm not worried about pace. I trust me, if I show it out to you, like you'll see, like I'm not worried about the model. I think there's less variability than you think with this shit, because there's a lot of really obvious. You're gonna be surprised how obvious about half to 3/4 of the decisions they make in vetoes are. Like I think a lot of decisions are obvious. The thing is, the 1 or 2 key decisions are not obvious, and that's why I need help modeling. Right? I need to understand the certainty that you know, how accurate it is. But I'm not worried about data size. And actually, I don't think that a lot of teams do much different from LAN to online. The only team from a veto standpoint that having kind of like you guys see here, I call vetoes pretty regularly. Like I don't think it's that hard. OpTic's the only weird one because of the Colossus blackout. So I'm going to add like a bang out factor to that of like, you know, of that aspect of it. Online versus LAN, like bang out factor. But like, again, I don't, I'm telling you, I think the vetoes, I think the vetoes are not as like difficult as you think they are, guys. Like, I don't think it's that crazy. I think that thing is just trying to accurately like predict how teams think. Cause like I can have a model max out like the most effective like win condition way, but that's not going to equal actual win condition, because just because you're removing other team's best shit doesn't mean that the maps that are remaining are your best chance to win. Because maybe the square up is, and that's your, you know what I'm saying? So like, but we'll get there. Let's watch this video. I'm getting distracted.
How you feeling?
I like it, bro.
The transition to COD has been, pretty solid. You know, I've had my ups and downs already. It's
bang out factor, wanting to play Colossus and Blackheart over other maps.
But you know, like with the team, you know, it's been fun.
And Colossus S&D
improving, and like I'm just focused on like one day at a time. You know, like obviously I want to win anything I do, but at the same time, like I have to.
Yeah, Shaq. Shaq. Yes, we will. I will have back test built in. And so I did my golf model too. There will be a rolling back test that like we'll try to see directionally where we go with the accuracy over time. That we have to do that. Otherwise, like having it self-reflect like and adjust over time. Like I don't see, you know what I'm saying? Like it gets hard. I'm not worried about that part.
Every day, you know, so that's been my goal.
The days Zinni called me, I was
but yes, getting all the raw data is not gonna be hard.
He called me, so it's
that's what I want to do with BP.
Like a little childhood dream.
So I just scrimming Miami and KOI today.
Under the OpTic and like Huntsman banner, because like all the support, like I've gained like I think I gained like 3K followers on Twitter and like Twitch has been blowing up and that type of stuff.
By the way, like I gotta say this. Obviously, Tommy deserves a lot of love for what he's done for challengers, Rafi. But like Hector is someone that is always, and if you guys have known OpTic for a long time, like he has struggled to see the value of OpTic in the challengers world for 10 years. And we need to give a special shout out to Zinni for finally breaking through to Hector on the value proposition for OpTic there. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to Zin for really getting Hector to wrap his head around, I think, the value for OpTic in this. And look, I know that I think part of it is that they had a nice transitory product with the Halo guys and trying to make them fit to this game. But I think they're going to replicate it now because they realize the power of like developing young players. Like shout out to Zin for getting that pitch in and just, you know, like getting Hector to sign off on it. Like I don't think that shit's easy, and I think Zin did a good job, you know? Like obviously you guys will punk and be like, oh, Zin just copy what like fucking what Tom's doing. But that's not the point. Like I think Hector could see that. The thing is getting Hector to buy in and be down for it. Because Hector's always talked about he wasn't sure about the value of them being in the challengers, but now he sees it. And I think a lot of that has to do with Zen.
All the eyes are on us.
At least on the outside.
Streaming, Skunk,
I could be wrong, but that's what it seems like from the outside.
It's super surreal when I'm playing COD. And I've always just been playing COD. Like I haven't like thought about like the eyes and like all the noise, but now it's definitely like noticeable.
No, the support's been amazing. Literally when we joined, we got so much support from everybody through the streams, Twitter. It's just a green wall, you know?
It's been great. Honestly, the fans are amazing. I think it's a big opportunity to be able to
Gibson get pooped on. Let's slow roll on that, bro.
In Call of Duty. It means everything, honestly, because I was not expecting to be hit up by Zinni to play under Huntsman, so I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. No, I think what's, and I would talk to Hector, it's like, I think it's more along the lines of there's a very good pipeline now for those amateur teams to play pro teams via the pro-am formats. I think we'll get more of them over time, is my prediction, to be honest. Talking to people behind the scenes, I think we're gonna get more pro-ams finally. Okay. And two, it's like they had the Halo thing, so they had guys they can easily plug and play. And three, like there are a lot of eyeballs. There's a lot of elite splits, a lot of elite content. Like it's good midweek content for their org and for people in the org. Like they see the content play piece to it now. You know what I'm saying? Like before, the issue with challengers, prior to elite, is like your opportunities where that content was available was really on the weekends. That's how scrims. Like you didn't have this Wednesday, Thursday elite thing going on. You know what I'm saying? Now you do. So I think you combo all of those things, and I think it finally, you know, clicked that like, you know, fuck, let's do it, because it's great. It's great content for us. It's great content for our creators, our brands and partners. Once we do this for a bit, are going to want to fucking get involved. We can obviously do, you know, we can do the boot camp stuff. Like there's a lot of like really good set pieces for them to build around.
What's up, bro?
No.
Hello, guys.
You know.
I am Nissim, FPS. You're one and only.
But should we have more of a open pro tide model? Yeah.
Crispy,
separate combo.
The one and only. Yes, sir.
The one and only is crazy.
Does this work?
How does this process?
Yo, hello, process.
You guys are in the episode that came out today a little bit too.
Like all of us?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's kind of fire. One of the videos for the process.
Really?
Yeah. You see it?
Is it like me meeting everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't got no intro though. I don't got no intro. The one and only.
I need to run it back though.
When Zinni first texted me, because he texted me, he was asking me just like who my team was for challengers. And at the time it was me and like a couple of my boys, but there was just like no other reason like he would be texting me like who's my team and like being like interested in me, like and actually DMing me, unless like I was gonna join. And then like he told me about it. He said, yo, call me real quick. As soon as he gave the offer to me, I started balling. I told my parents were balling, I was balling. I locked myself up in the bathroom. Like, it was super surreal.
That's crazy.
It was super surreal. It means a lot. It means everything. It's definitely like the #1 like challengers org you can be under with the most odds in the world. It gives me the best shot to go pro. It gives me the best shot to like obtain my dream.
My first reaction, well, I was asleep and Zenny called me.
I was
Actually,
asleep.
Liam called me and he said, "Do you want to join OpTic?" And I'm like, "Yo." He's like, "Call Zenny back." So Zenny texted me his number and I called him right away. And I was like, still asleep. I just called him. He's like, "Yo, like, you want to join?" I'm like, "Bro, no brainer." Like, in my sleep, I knew.
I wasn't expecting it because I had like some other things, like other offers for me. But obviously it's the fucking green wall, so.
Yeah, so after Worlds, Hector messaged the Halo team and was like, "Yo, I'm trying to build an OpTic Challengers team, you know, if you guys are down." I was always interested in playing COD, so I was like, yeah, I'll take this, take this opportunity. Like, luckily for me that I'm kind of the only Halo kid doing it, so I'm surrounded with like 3 COD players who know how to play already, so it's definitely like catapulted me a lot farther than it would have, so I'm just grateful for the opportunity. You know, it's definitely hard being on the top of one game, kind of like being not really being
I think Renegade's getting the league by the middle of the year though. I think he talked about that. I think he did. Tommy looked at a lot of people, bro. The problem is just people were locked up, and it's like he wasn't gonna get a contract in the salary thing.
Then
I mean, a lot of his
now
options.
it's like I'm being told how to play, you know, entirely different
I think Niam was at least discussed it probably at some point between Imlos and Vels. I would be shocked if it wasn't.
You know, I've been loving the process.
Me, Niam, and Rispy, we actually like, I feel like we bounce off each other like hella well. But like, obviously, like John coming over from Halo, it's just like different. Like, he's got to learn a new game, like learn how people like learn how the map flows and like all that type of stuff.
It's been great. It's a good environment.
Do you guys notice, by the way, in the process, and I talk about this a lot, how many interviews are in the process? How much like narrative content there is in these videos compared to some of the other stuff that people do in this league? There's just a lot of vignette content. The thing I like about the best process videos is it's all driven by the interviews, bro. It's classic documentary 101.
With your team, obviously. In the
look at XQK is insane.
Room,
that's going to be fun to watch.
You're just surrounded by a bunch of
I think it's going to be good.
That can help you.
And Sandy, it's going to be a good team.
Yeah, the team chemistry has been pretty good. Like, it's
Ben's them cooked.
I don't know, seeing like new young players, you know, are hungry, who, you know, haven't really like proven themselves has been like a treat, to be honest, because like the passion they give like is insane, you know. Like, I haven't had that like natural passion in like years. Like, I feel like for me, it's always just been like winning. Like, if I win, it's more of a relief than like a excitement, you know? It's like, oh, like, thank God we won. Then like, you know, I'm like screaming. So like hearing them win, when we would win some of the matches, like, it was like, I was actually getting dope from it. I was like, oh shit, like, that's how it feels, man.
Feeling great, bro. Ready to dominate.
We played Falcons white, right?
Yeah, Falcons white.
And Stallions black. So the second Stallions team, is the first Falcons team?
Yeah, the first Falcons team.
Yeah, the first Falcons team.
I
should really shit on these kids, if I'm being honest, like run these kids, but
let's see, bro. I don't know how to run them, bro. Let's start run the fuck out of them.
Better run their fucking road real quick.
God, let's get it. Come on.
So,
Okay. The play went really well. I think we started off 2-0 off the first day. So that was like that was a really good start. Like, we almost like qualified for playoffs already off the first day.
One more back, two back up.
Wow.
One more back.
What is going on in my chat? How bored is Dylan? There's no way Dylan is this bored, bro. There's no way Dylan is this bored, bro.
It's funny race.
There's no way Dylan is this bored.
Nice. Good shit.
There's no way Dylan is this bored, bro.
Yeah, no, we were feeling good going into those matches. We played FaZe. We played.
Dylan with the 7-month reach up. That's my guy. Dylan attached. Yo, Dylan. Are you streaming all day, Dill? Are you streaming all day, Dill? Because I gotta call you later. We got some good business to discuss later. I'm gonna text you. Some W business.
Couching in the back.
I'll text you after my stream.
Nice. Go. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
These rosters are gonna be good. I bet,
Come
Bill.
on, Mike.
Let's go, Mike.
I don't mind, Mike. Come on. Come on.
How was feeling first up?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm ready for the next one. I'm ready to go. It's hot in here, though.
Like, you wanted to make
We were winning some big S&D map 2s, but I think most of our series that we won were like 3-0 or 3-1. Our hardpoint in pool play was really good, and then
Say in
on
the
top of that,
stream?
S&D, and then like our overload was a little bit.
No, I want to talk to Dylan about it on the side. I don't want to say it on stream. It's not. It's just that's not the right way to go about it. What's good, Mr. Hope?
But it was mainly like S&D in my opinion.
It's not anything crazy, Chad. I just don't think we have a stream convo about it.
I'm feeling good. Starting off the Elite 2-0. Go again tomorrow, so just come locked.
Haggy's that flank's biggest jester gooner is crazy.
Against the
But you
Falcons.
might be right, though.
Super well. We had a little 5-5 ice, game 5.
Nice three. Play. Don't die. Let's go. Nice. Good ice.
I was feeling pretty confident with the way pool play went.
Big Knicks game tomorrow. What do I got?
And after
Obviously, I
beating
got my boys.
them,
Like, what?
Definitely gave us a confidence boost because we played them like in the cup like twice and we lost to them twice. So we definitely wanted to get our get back.
Yep. Fucking shit, baby. Come on, man. In the Elite stage 4-1, get the second seed for our group. Playoffs start tomorrow. I think we play for fun first round. So we got to lock in.
Let's go,
fix a
baby.
little mistakes and
Let's
we're
go.
good.
Let's go, Kips.
Get it, baby.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. Finally beat QK.
Going Elite playoffs, I was extremely confident. I found out who we were playing, and I thought that we were gonna fucking steamroll them and play pretty good.
What up, baby? How are you feeling? Feeling good, baby. Playing For Fun Esports for top 6 in the Elite. After we win, we're gonna play Eric Boom or Falcons White, which is like RCDs and Co.
Yeah, I did too. He's actually
Looking for a good day here.
Oh yeah.
Looking to go to sleep top 3.
Trying to win this tourney, you know, win my first
Oh, good save.
Be a first for me.
Yo, it was good. Calm little fit. I'm not
Birmingham, Alabama. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Wisconsin now.
About to play our first round of playoffs, top 6.
I don't think I've ever been to Wisconsin. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever stepped foot in the state. I'm gonna be honest. You know, I don't think I've ever stepped foot in that entire state. I'm not gonna lie.
I guess for fun, locked.
For our winners match, we won the hard points. It just came down to like our S&D and overload. The
NBA picks, not really.
Pretty good S&D team, but we choked the map 2. We were up like 5-3. Then like choked one of the like a 1v2 round, and then the overload, like it was going pretty good, and then like the second half is when everything just fell.
Map 4 was exposure. I popped a 4-piece. I'm like, oh my god, we won the series. Like he popped.
Great team. Experience is a crazy match. I'm not gonna lie. Like the things that happened were just insane. Like I don't think I've ever experienced.
There was
that
crazy
in, like,
stuff in that losers round match. Okay, I pick up Kips. I think it's good. Just
like it was just like
give them some
just
time.
Crazy stuff. Like the overload.
I think they'll
like,
figure it out.
The 2v1 should be a free kill.
Jump together. Watch out. He's one shot. He's still in the room. Cap it.
He's in the room, bro. What? Wait, we just lined up?
Yeah.
That was crazy. They lost that round.
Oh, good.
He just chows one shot. We both line up. He kills us. I'm like, dude, like that's how we're losing maps. Like, my god.
The hard point after that was Blackheart.
Crosby to the locker room. We got smoked.
Even win the map off this 60.
On a
and, Priestley gets through.
Laid out.
I thought I had him
checks.
cut. And yeah, he just got some COD timing on me. It happened.
What the checks need to do, bro? You need to play physical today. Need to frustrate Canada.
I don't know, bro.
Oh my god.
This is literally the fucking craziest COD I've ever played in my life. Like, actually.
It's not even the kid that we were missing, too, bro.
Oh, my bad. Wow. Take shit, take.
That's literally actually the most AIDS way to fucking lose I've ever lost ever on controlling. Holy shit.
In COD terms?
These fucking line up on the overload.
It would be like if OpTic at this tournament had lost to like G2. Because the checks are good. Like you could argue with no rush in this tournament that they are potentially like top 6 team in this tournament. But they're also a team that Canada should theoretically beat. And like, You know, if they lose, like, I don't know.
The lessons I can take moving forward from these losses are you just got to keep getting better at everything. We would scrim, or I would.
My checks are solid. Like, they're not medal favorite, you know, but
and then
not bad.
You know, we play hardpoint really well, and then our S&D would like not, you know, be lacking, or overload wouldn't be as good. That's one thing I've learned in like COD.
Yeah, Russia would have been the mix.
Like Halo,
with this sport,
felt
for
like
sure.
really natural. Like all game types felt like the same. I feel like COD, like going to like a hardpoint fast pace to like a slow S&D has been like kind of like a transition I need to get better at.
Like after we lost, we were like kind of like shocked, and we all just like panned out and like just
Knox?
took our own time.
Yeah,
Watched the
it might
VOD
be.
on them. We know what went wrong in the moment. We got the bad timing.
This is a good
but
tip pass.
we're
What a
working on
block.
the gameplay, and we're just gonna be better for the next one. I'm excited for the boot camp.
Can't
Just
start to
get
win
the
some
land
shifts
filled
though.
back, get a little loud in my opponent's face, you know, get them angry. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the people to show up. I think
Thieves. I think Thieves are the rest of this year. I think they're top 4 for sure. Let's see what they look like against better teams, but I think they're in the mix now,
we
bro.
play next to each other, but it's not really true LAN. Like, I feel like when you're facing like face to face with another team,
really
like,
turn
it just
the
brings a
gears
whole different
though.
element. I just like I want to go hard, so it's gonna be fun. I'm ready to play that.
All right, let's see.
We are minutes away from going.
What are they munching on? What are we eating in this clip? Chipotle? Little Chipotle action, a little Chipotle catering. Okay.
We are minutes away from going live for the Alpha Brain Invitational. We invited a couple of challengers team to do a pre-LAN a la 60-50 Russell Drive. Anyway, we've been doing and hosting LAN events or LAN parties on the way to a tournament for a very long time. This time around,
My concern with Thieves is that the one concern I have with Thieves, and I said it on the podcast yesterday, is that I think that they are probably have found a better floor in their respawn. I am concerned that when it comes to search and destroy, that teams like Gentleman's and FaZe may have may have the advantage on them, but we will see. We will see. I think that S&D wins tournaments, and I don't know yet with the sample size we've seen with Thieves and Search if they can, because I'm a little worried with Thieves in particular that they're just not good. The one map that worries me with Thieves is that they really don't like Colossus S&D as a map. And like, I think you can have an auto veto in Hardpoint and in Overload. I think FaZe beat Thieves 3-0 at fucking LAN like 2 weeks ago. What are you talking about? I think for Thieves, it's a little bit tough with the Colossus S&D issue. It probably doesn't hurt them too much against FaZe, but against Gentlemates, they got to score Gentlemates on like Scar S&D, and I don't know, bro.
next to him, and I'm gonna tell you something. The amount of people that are here, the amount of fun and energy that's happening.
Also
Earlier
Overload.
today,
It's
we were
not
having, like, this
Overload too. We'll see with
anyway. Long story short,
they start to progress a bit better in the mode, but they looked good at it
we have going on,
at the end of
the
last
amount of
split.
stuff that we have to do. Literally in 30 minutes, I have to fly downtown.
F1, it might be
to do
crazy.
some league interviews, and then I'm right back up
F1?
to come back on this.
Bro, I was talking to Rab like a week ago, and I was like, bro, this F1 season might be a fucking movie. Like, there's so much going on in the background of Formula 1 right now. Like, bruh, I have a Ferrari could be the best team on the grid this season. We just don't fucking know.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It could be Mercedes too. We don't know. Well, no. The problem with the cars is that the way that these regs are going to work now, with the split in the power, is that you're just at the moment not going to see a lot of fighting in the corners. It's all going to be about conserving energy to overtake on straights. The problem with that philosophy is that there are a number of courses and tracks that they race in Formula 1 where there just aren't many long straights. So when we have a Vegas, yeah, the racing will be good. But when you have to go to some of these courses where there's only like, there's just too many courses that there's too many tracks that they race that are like more MotoGP tracks or street racing tracks, and there's just not enough straights where they're going to be able to overtake. I just worry that it may not have fixed the action problem, but we'll also have some reliability factor this year, so that'll play into it.
Like, if you don't know me,
Yeah, no, I saw the comment.
Work for Barstool Sports, pretty much a content
I think
creator.
Merc
do
is definitely
a bunch of
sandbagging.
shows, mostly football related at Barstool. some funny videos.
Jersey Jerry to go.
I've been a COD fan for a long time. Zinni actually got me into it like 4 years ago on the competitive side, where I really started to, watch and whatnot. So Zinni, my guy, got me into it, man. It's been a blast ever since. Been watching every watch party OpTic does, keeping up with the league, and then look, now we're here. Dude, it's been amazing joining the COD scene. Like, we were a little worried at first, like if they were like, oh, Barstool, we don't want them a part of us. But everybody's been so like welcoming to us. It's made our transition.
Yeah, I mean that is true.
Barstool to like esports
That is true.
so much
Far
easier.
strategy
And it's been like
could be a problem.
Dude, like I said, we were in the beginning, we were like, dude, I don't know, they might hate us because we're Barstool. No, it couldn't be further from the truth. Everybody's been fucking incredible.
I think it's insane, like the support that Challengers is getting this year. Last year it was pretty mid. Like there was no streams for Challengers. Like even during like the majors, like there was no streams.
Bad take. There were actually more streams last year than it was the year prior. So if you have a problem with it, I would have said not Black Ops 6, but the year prior, I think there were issues. Last year was the year where they started to roll out 4 different streams for, like, say, the elites. And they've obviously continued to innovate this year by streaming all stations 1 through 4 at LAN. So I don't know if I agree with this take. Like, they improved it last year and they improved it again this year.
Cups were just like basic. There was no like hype around nothing. But like this year, ever since Mace got picked up.
I mean, that part's correct though. Definitely more hype on around the Cups, but that's just storylines.
Challengers.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like at the moment of COD, like I feel like Challengers is making like just as much noise as the pro scene, if not more. Especially with these teams like OpTic coming in, the Stallions, like Bush. Like I think it's really great for the scene.
Man, it's fire in the hex quarters today. We got Challengers action is blowing up here in Black Ops 7. We got a boot camp for the first time in I don't know how long. I don't think I've ever seen Challengers quite like this. Even
I saw something,
CBL, it used to be everything was together. So now to have separate stuff for Challengers, I like the storylines being built around the players because then it means for the major, if someone shits the bed, it's one of these guys who's going to get the spot. And we're going to find out today.
Hey, mid-game, Liam. Mid-game, I'm going to make eye contact
Sweet's
with
an
you
idiot,
after
bro.
I let you know.
Fucking Dylan back there cheesing, bro.
You're not ready for it. You're not ready.
Fucking Dylan back there cheesing, bro.
That's one player left, Jordan. I'm going to hit. We can hit this.
I will say, bit of intel. Dylan's back there
You ready?
wearing a green headset. You got to think OpTic attached. Intel. You got to think Dylan attaches at LAN wearing a green headset. Is he joining OpTic soon?
He's not ready for the mind. He's not ready for it. You're not ready. All right, players left. Nice. That's one player left, Jordan. I'm going to hit. We can hit this.
I agree, Don. I agree with that.
Just using this as practice, trying to get a feel of what it really is like when we get there, when we get to the major spot, and just get a feel of the real game. Everything's different on LAN day, so we're just gonna get used to that.
How I'm feeling going to Major 1, I feel very confident. I feel like we can easily win this tournament, and I'm just excited to play under OpTic or Huntsman, and I'm trying to win. Like I want to win this Challengers bracket.
I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling confident myself. I still have confidence in my team. So all it is just we just go out there and just play together and just play for the win.
Super confident going into Major 1, especially with the pre-LAN. Just looking to win it, honestly, just for the green wall.
We are here for the first Black Ops 7 event of the year. It's the OpTic Texas Major 1 tournament presented by Monster Energy.
I don't know, B-Dub, I don't know.
One and all into Dallas as we gear up for what should be another banger. It's been nothing but jam-packed action with OpTic walking away with trophies when they battle here in
NLK is
Texas.
hilarious.
Will they
Dude. Oh my God. Shady's an idiot, bro.
put a battle back after
Shady's a
losing
fucking
3
idiot,
of the
bro.
last 7 matches?
Every content day before the official matches. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what the fuck we're doing, I'll be honest. But hey, that's because you gotta do it, you know what I'm saying?
The setup shit is good. Family. What are we doing here today, brother? Media day. Shit's dead, but you gotta go pump this shit out and get on the road.
Am I going to Major 2? Yes.
Hell yeah.
The problem with Major 2 is I don't know if Tom's got to get his surgery. I don't think he can get on a fucking plane. So we're gonna have to figure out if we've got a second spot, like if someone else from the crew wants to go, or like what the situation is. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't think for health reasons Tom's doctor's gonna let him get on a fucking flight, but we'll see. If it's just me, like, I'll still make the best of the watch party, though. We'll get guests on, and I'm not worried about. Yeah, like, I just don't know when he's going to get the surgery, and just, like, you know, for complication reasons, can he get on a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like,
action. And action.
See how like usually I flip it? I'm like, Tanner, what's happening? Because usually you're the one that's with the camera that's like, yo, what's happening here?
Ask me questions. How you feeling, bro?
I feel like, wait, how'd you just flip it on me? Like, this was, what the hell? I'm feeling good. You know, this first part of media done. So far, it's smooth. So far, smooth. So cross our fingers. Hopefully, we can get out of here soon. But it looks like Ann and Perk got a documentary to film, so we'll let you guys know.
You didn't hit the call me this time, bro.
No, I can't hit that. I don't know why we even put that in. That was like a half a second move. You guys are good. You guys are like, you guys just froze it. That was smart. It's a good play. I'm gonna hit it.
Go with Kason?
This time on lane. I feel like a clutch.
I don't know if Kason's going to Birmingham, bro.
Fried one map for the win, and then I'll just get up and say.
That was a nice goal for Ken on the power play. 2-2 now.
Hey, what do you think of the venue?
It's fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This shit's fucking. It's honestly really unique because the suites, like, I don't know if you want to show, but like the suites are fucking hella cool. It reminds me of like basketball games, basketball, football games.
You can go with Gabe, yeah. If Gabe's going, I'm down to do a combo, essentially. I don't know what Gabe's doing, though.
I'm pretty sure the VIP, actually, where even is that VIP section? Are you down there, I'm assuming?
Yeah, combo.
Yeah, that's dope. I fricks with it. It's cool.
Who's your sub?
Damon.
Do you want to set up or are you good?
I'm chill.
You're good? Okay.
Do you see the size?
Damon didn't even contemplate wanting to set up to get his settings in. He don't give a fuck.
Like, this is probably what they use to like take off in planes and shit. Like, fucking. Do you see the size of this computer? Like this.
No, the PCs are like pretty big.
This is probably what they use to like take off in planes and shit. Like the fucking 757s.
Back to land, it was just super exciting because I mean,
Damon's
the last
hilarious,
time we
bro.
played, I believe, was True Land was EWC. So, and I think all the boys were excited. We got to play a little bit on Wednesday, just some scrims, just at our PPA, and we knew right away that the game just felt different, and we were just clicking as soon as we got in.
I think everyone's like energy is shifting, like knowing that it's land, it's a major, especially in front of the green wall. Because yeah, like I said previously, like we've always been playing scrims really, really well. Like I feel like it's easy to tell, like, all right, this major, you don't know what's gonna happen, but I knew going into it we could easily win it. I told all my teammates, like, don't even worry, we got this shit on land.
Yeah, we're feeling game day. Fucking amazing, bro. I can't wait to get on that stage. Wow. Fucking love land, bro. The venue looks amazing. The fucking crowd. Actually, you know what? Let's go to the crowd. I haven't. Ow! I just bit my tongue. Pretty mid right now, but hey, it'll slowly graduate. But yeah, you see the scum watch parties all the way down there. I'm pretty sure every other watch party is around us, so it's gonna be a little bit, man. Play Falcons.
They were the watch party mean ours, but
I know
yeah.
he's gonna be laying down. I know his little lay down spot, so I'm gonna, sniff him out. But yeah, we should.
Bro, when they were not playing, Damon just sat there, just texting me and Tom, and waiting for us to look over at him, and then he flipped us off. Like literally, like it happened like probably 2 or 3 times a day.
I think personally.
He would text me some bullshit. I'd be like, what? I would look to my right, and Damon's staring at him, and he just flips me off. Like, okay, bro. Like, oh my god.
Feeling good. Vibes here are good so far.
Look at Mason watching this game.
Yeah, I look forward to the event because obviously, everyone's kind of talking about how underperforming.
I'm not sure if they are.
And,
Probably don't change
we
that.
kind of just knew it was just like a bit of just energy-wise, I guess, online. And once we got to land, we were gonna, ice up.
I was confident because of land, but not only because of land. And considering our practice, kind of that story of like our practice really well. So just trusting, the practice. So confident, feeling really good.
So we started off our tournament playing Falcons. We were just really excited just to play on land again. We just knew instantly that we showed up on Thursday, and I want to say like 70% of the venue is already, seated, and we were just like, damn, like this is gonna be one of these events. We could already start feeling that energy, feeling that momentum building.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Allie is kicking the desk. We are fired up for this one. It is OpTic Texas in their own arena.
I always love land. 10 times better, your bullets are connecting. You get the dopamine from the crowd.
Green wall rise for OpTic
Oh, they could make a Jamie change. We'll see though.
Started off close.
Here we go, boys and girls, right into our first hard point.
And how about this start from OpTic Texas? Already it's going to be a 30-point lead going into new where they have the spawns and the
I'll skip the gameplay fucking segment because you know my fucking thought on that one.
Come on, baby. Go.
And it's gone.
Come on. Let's fucking go. Let's go, Perk. Let's go, Perk. You fucking
Let's go, Perk.
Come on, kid. Come on, baby. Shit.
They just
Go,
weren't playing
Perk.
like themselves, honestly. They were playing like way too scared.
And then from there, I think
Yeah, maybe their the ant
honestly.
jacket
They
jersey
were-
wasn't done in time because we're in JPs, but
Playing like way too scared.
and then from there, I think it was a smoke show.
Yeah, wait for it.
the Falcons definitely were not locked in this series.
Read the first one in line to fall.
Yeah, with Falcons, bro, they're just all momentum team. Just all fucking momentum team. We talked about that.
That is it. 3-0. OpTic Texas.
Ant's wearing your fucking jacket. Right.
Themselves, honestly. They were
Right here. Yeah, I don't know. It's possible it's cold and like he didn't have his jacket on him and like he was like whatever, like he didn't care. You know what I'm saying? Like not that big of a deal. It's just funny. Someone pointed out earlier and I was like, JB's like, I want. Yeah, I know. That's the cheese. People don't realize that's the cheese.
Took care of Falcons pretty convincing.
But that's always been a documentary thing, you know. You pretend it's a real time interview, but it's not, you know.
And I knew from then that we were just clicking.
I guess the prep for that was just kind of being aware of like how they played. Yeah, not too much to say about that. I believe everything we did was good that series.
Yo, off the break when they just sat there, I was like, oh, it's this type of game. And then I was like, I know exactly the setup they're doing. Like, this guy's on the stairs heady, ripped and shit.
I might have to do the possession for that shit. That might be 95%.
Might be 95%, says JP. Some absolute 2019 Barcelona shit.
That's what we needed.
We look like us out there.
I know. Land, I swear, land, we're different. Bro.
I knew you guys were bullshitting this whole time too.
It was a nice start. I knew that we were going to come out smoking just because our practice has been insane, especially on land. So it's a good start, but we still got a lot more work to do.
That's just basically how we look at it in scrims. It's just one step in the whole fucking journey, though. Like, just day one, a lot more left to go in the tournament.
Gentlemen, cheers to a successful first day.
Well, I know what restaurant this is.
We got the rings in, and I wanna look at them and see them before the guys do. So we're doing this in private and in secret because they don't want to see it until it's live. But Jason of Beverly Hills, huge shout out to them because they were able to bring our vision into reality. And then they give you 2025 CDL World Champions OpTic X.
Nice box. A little light.
Look at it. Wow. As we were designing this year's ring, the number one priority was to not make it look anywhere near the old one. It's sort of difficult because you have the OpTic Gaming logo that you want to show off, and the first instinct for everybody's going to be like, why don't you just do an OpTic Texas one? Because it's not that. This is this, right? This is OpTic Gaming won this thing. We wanted to do a blackout, right? We had the all white diamonds last year, and Hook is like, black diamonds would look cool, so we're like, yeah. And then we started picking, and this was design number 23 actually. So
Design number 23 is crazy.
We picked it, and it says 2025 CDL on top.
I mean, yeah, but like, oh, well, you're saying from that standpoint, yeah. I mean, just because they've had so many to choose from, you know.
My name, and then on the other side,
It's pretty cool.
Back to
yeah, the black diamonds do look good.
I'm not following you up, bro. No one's going. Oh, by the way, he's got 5 rings. I'm not following you up.
I don't know if you can see that, but One of the rings. One of. Notice I said one of. There's another one coming. Yo. Yo. By the way, where should I put it? Should I put it on this one? You think, or like?
Yeah. What is Steven?
I don't know where to put it. This one.
Maybe like
same hand for sure. Same hand. Should I stack them?
Yeah. Maybe.
Just stack them.
Should I give him the perm? Should I give him the perm? Mason gets two. Yo, Mason gets two rings. It's not fair.
Yeah, so the ring ceremony, I was super excited just because last year, I mean, we had it and I was still really excited just because it was my first ring, but it didn't hit the same just knowing the split we had. I mean, that was the 0-18 split again, that we were just getting smoked. But this year is completely
I'm good,
different.
Syrup.
We got to really appreciate the moment a little bit better.
It was insane, honestly, to deliver that for the organization and just seeing the support. It was great.
Oh, that's good save.
The family part. I feel like
Dan's gonna score 30
was
here,
like
bro.
the coolest part. Having that moment to share with, you know, the people you love and stuff like that was really cool.
Thanos. Not too bad.
Damon's actual, like, when you surprise everyone with the rings, that show is so hard.
Great job, guys. Great job. Appreciate you guys clutched up in those matches.
DB5! Come on!
DB5.
Playing them for winners finals. I would say just that series, like, we knew they were a really good team. So it's the same vibe, just like not taking anyone lightly.
G2, the underdogs coming into this matchup. OpTic, your hosts. But will it be familiar territory for our red team? Let's find out. Map number 1.
There's your first strike. Shotzi takes down Kremp on his own map. OpTic in the hill first.
A thunderous roar. The kills go the way of OpTic.
Hook and Shotzi, the tandem though, over towards the time. At least playing a little bit of keep away in the kills. Go their direction. 4-man wipe in the feed.
It was a good series. Commandant. Good series, Commandant.
After we won that map, we knew, map 4 was one of our best hardpoint maps, our pick, so we knew the series was done after map 1.
Intel passed. And the best room. Mamba fight goes hard. Here we go. Mamba fighting in. Big bruise.
I don't know, Zeb.
And then we ended up playing the Overload, Scar, ended up slamming him there. So honestly, simple series from us.
Here we go, OpTic once again possession. Now to hold on. 10 seconds. Jossie buys himself a bit more. And here comes the saving grace. What an investment. Surely this is the end.
Come on! Let's fucking go, baby! Come on, God! Fucking go, baby! Come on, baby! Come on!
Who just took a penalty? Oh man, Deck's got to hold on, bro.
From last year, we were just
this third goal is coming.
The teamwork was there. The comms were on point. Gunny was flowing. It felt like nobody could really fuck with us, to be honest.
Doing pretty good. I mean, they had just beat a good team, so didn't really know what to expect. I mean, they got the best record in January, but I don't know, I feel like we're playing, it's land, just different. I mean, we're playing how we've been practicing, and that's just something we weren't getting online to the fullest. But I mean, now people got to kill us. So
I think once our team just kind of gets going on land, it's kind of hard to beat.
It's so surprising. Really not though. Like FaZe have had like plenty of teams like FaZe have done what they did. They just 3-0, and then like the problem with this format is you play Thursday, fucking one series of your winners on fucking Saturday, and then you go into Sunday and like you only played 6 fucking maps on land. Like that's why I don't like this fucking format, because there's no like if you're a top team like that and you just steamroll, like you don't have the momentum a team that maybe won a winners bracket match and lost and played a couple, like they're already 2 or 3 more series of experience ahead of you. Like they have more flow.
Comms going and like everything just feels like
that's why I don't like the format.
We can just do no wrong, and I think once we get to those feelings, it's just impossible to beat us, honestly.
I can hear the barbecue sizzling from here as things are starting to heat up in good old Dallas, Texas. That's right, everybody. It is day 1 of the Call of Duty League, Major 1 Challengers Open.
All right, what we're doing today, got our first match in like an hour or so.
1-0 and best of 7. Like,
trying to give them a belt real fast. And then we play Stallions Black for top 24. That's going to be a freebie always, but those are the guys. Dude, cut.
sponsor.
Going into Major 1, I was feeling pretty good. I think the boot camp did us really good.
Our practice for like the past 2 weeks were really good, and like the matchups we had going into the major, I felt pretty confident.
Randy able to get picked up this year? I think so, yeah.
3 minutes maybe. Here my dog John. We're locked in, ready to go.
Ready to cook round 1, you know, a little something. I don't know who we play. Ready for my first match, you know, hopefully we get the W. Start the weekend off right, but stay tuned.
The LAN is actually insane, God, like, it was really fun, but outside of it being fun, like, I always feel like, I always pride myself on being really good on LAN and pride myself on, like, you know, pressure and stuff, and I feel like,
bro,
I really
what?
felt it.
I don't, no. Little puppy, no. I think if they got to make 2 changes, right, they've got this kiss move and they make another, it is what it is. Like, I don't
Weekend,
know.
and it felt, like, really nice to, like, kind of be good.
They'll develop confidence in the new team. I don't think so.
First round right here, baby.
Being in a challenger's pit, I mean, it's a fun thing. There's nothing like it. It's like the peak of competitive, you know, just everybody's yelling. Your teammates are full passion calming, you know, it's just peak.
I'm excited to watch Skips on land. One of the straightest shooters online. Can't wait to see him translate.
Boston Collins video. Was there another one outside of the Major 1 video?
At least like 90.
On Friday, we played a team. I wasn't really sure who it was in the first match. I think we won by like 200 in the hard.
That's how that goes. Early rounds,
6-1 or
jeez.
something.
Let's get it, baby. Easy 2-0. Start the day hot. Get the hands warm. Get the,
You already
get
know.
the guns hot.
Nice little warm up, get the guns hot. Next round, a little passionate match against the Stallions next, but we got that.
Friday's always a little scary, best of 3s, but absolute faith in the guys here. Match 2 is versus Stallions Black. These guys were in the elite. They're a solid team. They've been together for
No, I haven't watched the video
like a
then.
month and a half now. So they're a solid team, but we get the dub here.
And then getting into our Stallions match, because on Fridays, all of them are best of 3s. So getting into our Stallions match, I wouldn't lie, I was a little scared for the match, just because it's best of 3s. Like, it gives anybody a chance at a best of 3, I think.
I saw Scar map 1, I was just like, bro, like, our Scar have been like bad lately. The Stallions were pretty good on it. I think we went down like a 150 to like 30 maybe before the reset, and then like we got the reset, and then we was like, God bless, and then it happened again, and then we went down 0-1.
Giants choked so hard, yeah.
Back, S&D, we're really good at S&D.
After the first round of S&D on exposure, I got up and like yelled at Symbols, and I was like, don't get nervous. And after I started getting loud, like, I swear it's a different game.
Fucking shit, boy. You're nervous, Symbols. Fucking shit.
They're nervous, Symbols. Symbols that play good defense, yeah.
Take a cup off for this.
Good coaching on the mic. Good coaching on the mic.
And then the overload, we're just good at overload.
Yeah, I have it up, Brad.
We just stay composed.
Come on.
Nice, baby.
You suck, Brian!
That's comedy, bro.
Talking shit about Matt.
I think that's very important to start the bracket high, especially on Friday. I feel like if you lose on Friday in like a best of 3, like that can ruin your whole tournament. So it was good that we, guaranteed it to the best of 5s.
I feel like if we would have lost that, then we all probably would have been checked, because like we all hate losing. So like we ended up bouncing back. So it was.
Crosby injury, yes, I saw.
Serious.
Map 1, just a little warm up, had to lock in the last 2, but once you won, we go again tomorrow.
Yeah, we started off early in the morning against Falcons White. We had full confidence just going into that match.
Online, we usually run them, so like I came.
BO3s. I mean, there's no real choice though. Like they, especially with how many teams in a tournament, you got to play day 1 best of 3s. Like it just would take too long.
And just like all the maps felt like super easy for some reason. It was a clean 3-0.
You don't know where you got a choice shot.
The Saudi Arabian team. and every game was just razor close. Like, it was actually kind of unfortunate. Some stuff happened, like in the overload, like, I don't know, we thought like one guy died and he spawned back in. It was kind of unfortunate stuff.
10 seconds on the clock. Huntsman, they've been able to answer on back. We might be moving into our little one life, no respawn overtime here, Enigma. Couple of things raining in Renegade. Oh my God. Him and Niam, they find the kills they need. You might lose Niam, but you found the 2. But in the back, you're trying to stay alive here. Rock, they've been able to answer on back. It's now a 2v1. It's just Renegade. He has the EMP in hand, and it's just a pistol. No way!
We played them tight, like it was super close, especially the overload. Like it came down to like another like 3v2 or something crazy. Like somebody spawned in when they shouldn't have, something like that.
All in all, I mean, they ended up winning the tournament. We could have beat them, so it is what it is.
Going into the EU series against Clutch Rain, we didn't really know how it was gonna go, but it ended up going like really well. They just couldn't handle us that day. I think we won 3-1 or 3-0. I'm not entirely sure. And then we went into the next threat. All year we've been having the number. So going into that land match, I was hyped. I was getting loud, like all that type of stuff. I think on the overload, I had like a 10 kill streak. 3-1 them. We go into P7.
Yeah, make good loser bracket run.
Online. These guys are crazy online. But on land, like everything changed. Like the gun skill wasn't the same. They weren't playing the same. I got super loud and just like, it just clicked.
Make a good loser bracket run. Podcast episode, I'm glad you enjoyed it yesterday.
In my opinion, like I love that. Like I love just playing back to back and you're playing the next series, not thinking, like you're just in it, It's really fun.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Dope. It was fun. You get to play multiple matches back to back, and then like everybody's obviously watching, like all the fans and stuff, they're supporting us, and like it was just a fun run.
I'm feeling good. Just ready to play. It's freezing in here, so just ready to get it going.
Now it's cold in there. It was hot. Now it's cold.
Be a fire matchup. There's gonna be a bang out, so I'm just ready to play.
Feeling good. Round championship Sunday.
Oh yeah, got Sunday white time today.
Ready to win it. Yeah, we got some new jerseys. Looking good.
I don't give a fuck about that account, brother.
So baby, little Sunday white.
This is my first jersey in general. Now I got a white one. Damn. Putting on that Sunday white was incredible. I actually didn't know it was the thing until Sunday morning. Paige just checks it, like she just texted the chat and like surprised us with it.
Felt nice, like especially like switching to Ka, only playing.
I'm not sure, Fuzzy. I don't know if JP's still here. Maybe he can share some light.
I belong there.
Another Sunday, nothing new, bro. Been here before plenty of times, bro. Plenty of times. Love this shit, bro. Love me a Sunday.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, kid. Come on. How we doing?
You ready to roll?
I think I'm still drunk. I'm ready though. Let's see how loud Jerry gets today.
Bays in Carolina, good set. W set.
Yeah, I'm about to go insane here.
So the coaches don't wear the whites. You don't see Damon up there in the white.
Which one's first, JP?
That's what Paige said.
I guess that's kind
Paige's words. I was like, heard.
Man,
which one's first?
We were saying like, why didn't we get these earlier? And I was like, they wanted us to earn the Sunday.
No, it's right. Yeah. Because if you get it before, then you already think like, hey, do things the right way here.
Yeah,
that's smart.
They know exactly how to keep you in it.
Noted.
Look great.
Then looking hungover.
See?
Definitely very early for Zen.
See soon.
Very soon we can see.
Jerry's an idiot, bro.
Championship Sunday.
Jerry's an idiot, bro.
Nothing like it, ladies and gentlemen. We have 4 teams remaining after a gauntlet of a weekend, trying to compete for their share of a $75,000 prize pool.
Against Bush on the first map, we just started off.
Charlie
really
Wood's
slow.
going to Florida State. I mean, Tiger doesn't got to pay the out-of-state tuition.
We ended up like finding our footing.
No, I mean it's good.
Yeah, the Bushers. I feel like they were playing.
They're a historically good golf program, so.
They came out hot at game 1.
In the back. One shot fire in the back. A bullet.
Jerry and Birmingham's gonna be insane, bro.
Keep holding them shits. Keep holding them shits.
We just came out flat in the map 1 exposure, and then like we bounced back in the S&D. We were up 4-0.
Jerry's not gonna get shanked, bro. Come on.
20. Nice. Come on, keep that snipe, baby. Good shit.
Come on, guys.
Oh my God. Good shit, John.
We got 1v3 by Spart, like just kind of lined up again, like another lineup.
It's a first blood, but Capsule immediately will be there for the trade fire. On this backside, he'll get found out by Renegade.
Saw the Nancy Guthrie case. I don't know how you want me to do that. How do you propose I do that?
Be able to do it though, okay.
And then that kind of just like affected our S&D.
How do you propose I do that?
Like we just didn't keep the pressure on after that. That round happened, and then they just brought it back.
I can't say nothing about a 4-0. We just full blown choked it.
We were still like in good spirits. We felt like we could definitely reverse sweep them. The overload was going really good.
We were up 2 at one point.
Nice, John. Nice. Back the bar.
Shit. Good fucking half, bro. Good fucking half, boys.
Sun's finally starting to come out. Almost light off.
Towards the end, we ended up choking like a couple kills.
Mark it if you want.
Mark it. I want you. One more P1.
Let's go.
Hear Don in the background. Don enjoys coaching, bro. I can tell.
I think it ended like 5-4 them.
It's just funny listening to Dylan and Don though. Like, it's funny listening to them like fucking stress about like talk about how stressful it is though, and I'm like, yeah, it's just like watching a slow motion like car wreck, bro. You can't do anything about it.
We lost.
Can't fucking do anything about it, bro. No, I didn't, Syrup. That's pretty cool though.
Yeah, like 2 of those captions have happened.
That's pretty cool though.
They just one new and we should have never flipped them. A couple of mistakes, bro.
It was a good placing for the Huntsman guys though. Decent placing. They lost to a team that made grand finals. Like, you can't be too mad about that, you know? Not gonna win every Challengers event. Nobody fucking does.
Try bubble. We are, man.
Good job, bubble. Shit just blues.
Good try, boys. Sucks, man. All right. We were up and overload.
We were actually feeling
it was close, man. It happens.
Tough for a finish about the team. I feel like it's really good for, you know, the situations we're in. You know, none of us were, you know, pros. You know, we just kind of like.
It's like an esports thing?
For 2 months.
That's cool.
Kind of got our highest placing together, you know.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
proud
Rock
of the team,
did, but like,
for sure.
Rock definitely did take a lot of people by surprise. I mean, it was a good run on them and kicks the boys.
Some teams definitely had doubts that we probably would get slammed because we were quad Texas online, but I had a lot of faith in my team, had a lot of confidence.
I mean, the potential is there. I mean, we had the chance to win the whole event.
I don't think people had their expectations like that high for us, but placing top 4 is like, I feel like it's where you want to be if you want eyes on you for like the league.
As close as it gets, man. I mean, you guys sent home, think about who you sent home, Wake and them, you sent home fucking Johnny and them. I mean, you guys sent home the #1 seed. It's
Priesta and them.
I know it sucks right now.
You guys played a lot of good teams.
Once again, 2 things go different. You're up 2-1 going to the black card hard point. That's what it is, bro. It's COD.
The lesson that I learned during this tournament is anyone can be anyone in COD. You just gotta show up in your game like all the time.
You just gotta stay locked every match. I mean, just like keep the energy high.
I feel like a lesson I learned from this tournament is just to like be confident like 24/7. I was feeling down on us and like down on myself for like a majority of the time, and we just came out swinging and we got top 4.
It's not, like I said, not a bad placing for them, bro. It really isn't that bad, dude.
It's Championship Sunday live from Dallas, Texas. Welcome in to the first major
Is it
of the
FaZe and
2026
Carolina?
Black Ops 7 season.
Feeling good. I mean, that's kind of what the roster is made to do. Honestly, ever since we formed, I'm pretty sure we haven't missed a Sunday.
I feel like Sunday, we come extra locked, extra activated. So just making it to Sunday was step 1.
Feeling good. Gentlemates, again, riding high, 3-0, 3-0. Trying to make it like champs, another 3-0 to get to champs or to grand finals. We're going up against Gentlemates who look really good, but in our scrims we've been looking pretty good against them. So hopefully close this one out and send our ticket into the finals right here.
Winter finals versus Gentlemates. Yeah, Sunday morning. We had no reason not to be confident going into that series. We haven't lost a map. Obviously, like I said, we know they're a great team. We knew it would be our toughest match.
We were feeling really good. We love the matchup. We love playing those guys. It's a high-level COD.
OpTic Texas.
You ready to punch 5 minute run the flank? Here we go, bro.
Who will make it to the grand
There we
final?
go.
The green suits versus the green wall. The Major 1 winners final starts now.
First map against Gentlemates.
There you go, bro.
Back and forth map. Pretty sure they had the lead going into like the second half of rotations, and then we kind of just started winning every rotation, every gunfight.
Well, what do you think overall, big picture, OpTic maybe need to fix them through the second set? I mean, win a couple of rotations.
So I gotta pee really quick commercial break. Real quick break. I'll be right back. 1 sec.
right. I think that's probably the biggest key is they lost what, the P2 and the P3. Just gonna have to capitalize when they get there. The Shotzi now really starting to go. He's on 4 in a row. Oh, he's they go ahead. The rest. OpTic.
Fucking monitor. I hate when it does this.
Take the map 1. They go ahead.
Taking map 1 is huge against a team like that because they're so good at hardpoint, so it kind of like kills their morale a little bit, and you go on to your better modes.
Me and Brandon just kind of had an insane map 2. I don't even think he died.
Hello! Shotzi, first blood! Problem is you have a sub, right? So it's tough to take a long-range fight if you are Shotzi, so you're gonna go up top. Bomb is planted though, you catch the timing. Dashy though has the snipe, so you might just get flown at if you are Paris. And Shotzi looking for the ace, his teammate has him, and there you go. 1 versus 1 now. Big Brucey, all covered in ice.
Big Brucey.
He lives for the clutch. Here we go. Looking to engage, there's the spot. The chow from Dashy, the pistol will connect. Nice! In a row. Trying to dial up number 5.
God, I'm gonna talk about for fucking lunch, Ralph.
Gets slammed. Envoy, we'll see you later. Dashy, warning shots galore. He goes, he drops. Paris can't get it done, and OpTic. 6.
I think I'm gonna talk about for lunch, bro.
3, I'm pretty sure we just outclassed them.
It's a fucking
They're one of the
chalupas.
better overload teams that we usually play against, so we thought it was gonna be a battle, but fortunately enough, we kind of just outclassed them.
Just unbelievable. It
Maybe
is
loves Brandon? Yeah, he does.
OpTic to another grand final.
Come on, one more. We got one more left. Most important one. Come on.
One more, baby. Come on. Grand finals. I don't know who the fuck we're gonna play, but we're gonna slam it.
I watched that stream last night. It was good. It was good content.
I mean, they've been looking really solid all year. Their teamwork, they seem to have a good understanding of how to play the game. I mean, we were super confident playing them, but there was also a part of me that understood that we did the exact same thing, again, online with the Monster Tournament. We 3-0'd them online, and then same thing, Grand Finals was a banger, but we ended up coming on top for that 7-game series.
Coming for the winner bracket, we have Texas will be labeled as the higher seed to your choice, A or B. A, please. Texas will be Team A, home team. We have Colossus, Hardpoint, Raid S&D, Overload on Scar, Hardpoint Exposure, S&D on Exposure, Overload on Exposure, and S&D on Scar. If you want to take a photo of this, look through it. All right, appreciate it, guys. Thanks for
Great veto this weekend.
Yeah, good weekend, boys. Good luck, boys. Have a clean fight.
I would say it isn't different than any other final. I wouldn't say like we were more confident because we just 3-0'd them, because anyone who makes the finals, regardless if you beat them.
Got them chalupas. I'm trying these salted caramel churros. We're gonna see how those
OpTic
are.
are looking for the three-peat. It's their stadium, it's their crowd, it's their home state, and it could very well be their tournament.
It definitely felt like a grand finals. You got the drums playing.
They've actually really improved the veto process a lot this year with tablets and like just the turnaround is a lot better now. Definitely made some improvements from last year. Crosby will not return to the game, so Crosby got a little dinged up.
Texas.
I will say, like, the crowd was absolutely insane this Sunday.
Walking out on stage, it was just one of those where you could feel the crowd, feel the energy, and we were just all super excited to play.
OpTic Texas, Paris Gentlemates, who will take home the trophy? The grand final starts now.
Yeah, so we lost game 1. We weren't really tripping about it just because, I mean, they were coming off a lot of momentum, just playing for 2 hours against FaZe in a banger series.
I mean, I agree, bro. The format could be improved.
Shake it off.
So they kind of came out hot, but we had a really good chance to respond in the map too.
Raid S&D, we're up 5-2.
My ski trip, I think we're good.
I got you. They could be A now, or B now.
One guy's A side.
Be careful. I have the ring cross. Unless they already crossed. Okay?
Everybody stop. Back up.
If you go pillars.
Yo, what is it?
I want to see the round, the envoy timing round. Was it?
I can say applying is a bit like just had to close. I guess that's like the only thing I can say. I feel like we have 4 rounds to close.
I feel like we stopped applying as much pressure on the map, or maybe just like on one side of it instead of like the whole map, and it just honestly came to bite us. We honestly just broke.
Luke's got bedroom control.
Yeah, this round.
Out towards the A side. Shotzi's making moves, but they spotted him along the way, but he's going for the instant plant. He's able to get it down, and we just had crazy timing on the top side as well. Shotzi falls for the first blood. Clock's ticking. Genomates finding their way forward, Envoy now. The perfect
Bill has had a fuck you map. Put drop
And it's
fucking
an
10.
immaculate attempt.
On 6 right at the end.
He's got a Hellstorm if he needs it, but there's no need. Paris, gentle mates. Unbelievable composure.
Yeah, that last round is so unfortunate. Unfortunately, I lost a 1v1 against Neptune. I think if I win that,
I don't think two best of 5s is also ass. It should be 2 best of 7s. I just think it's a tough one, guys. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I think the BO9 1 Elite is probably the best, you know, of like the more simpler formats. Continuation series, like Pac keeps pushing that one. I don't know if I like continuation series. That one is just I think this is making it too complicated. I think 2 best of 5 is not the answer. 2 best of 7s could be good. But I think BO9 one map lead is like, that's fine.
we easily win the round with these.
The vibes were still pretty good. I mean, we went down 0-2, and obviously it was the first 2 maps we even lost in the tournament, so it's not like we're familiar territory necessarily for us, but we know that with us, like, you're gonna have to beat us all 4 maps to beat us. You're not gonna just beat us game 1, and you're gonna beat us the rest of the series, so we were just saying we need to just see one go through the hoop.
Yeah, the third map was insane. Third map came down the wire, OT. I think it was like 3-3 or something like that. I ended up getting like the first blood.
Shouldering all of our pushes. Nice, and stay up, and stay up. We have a blood. And we have ball, guys. They might try to make the play mid.
And then I ended up killing Dante bottom.
This is what, again, this is the thing if you watch this, guys. I just think a lot of people in my chat like, oh, OpTic should pack a punch in the offseason if they don't win. Bro, they finally have a comp where everything lines up. There's not a lot on Brandon and Ant to do from a communication standpoint outside the basics on this team. Like same with Perk. Like the way that their team plays, like everyone's role is pretty well defined. They can execute it. And I really don't understand. Like they don't need to pack a punch anything, bro. They just need to fucking like this team they can run for a couple of years.
Hey, you ready? Front blue on us.
As long as they don't hate each other, you know?
They're making a play. Yo, inner blue. RL sip. RL done. Let's go right. Go.
That pick right there kind of just won us the game. I thought the blood won us the game, but the actual kill that won us the game was the one bottom blue. Because if I died, then he was on Kyler, and Kyler has a pistol.
Yeah, I mean at that point, Fuzz, you gotta make a change, you know? But there's not much you can't point for that.
I think from there, like everyone was like, all right, let's lock in, let's turn the series around, and then.
What's your one score? Let's go.
The hard
I need that for my
exposure,
my second.
Fancy Olympics goals for this one. A little bit nervy there in the moment, and maybe enough for Paris gentlemen to get through. That is 3 players coming in through the mid cut, and that is 3 players that fall. Who getting it done? Shots will be on time.
Numbers starting to dwindle just a little bit, and it's a great hold from OpTic from down low so far. They got the time. As long as you keep that top mid safe, then Dashi will be able to stay alive on this pillar. Isolates the gunfights. Envoy's going to bring down another, and here comes the contest. Genomate's flying forward. Dashi still alive, still holding. OpTic somehow find a way.
This is the 4th Hellstorm Paris has had to deal with, and this one is going to do some damage. OpTic are in the new time.
Slower there, just trying to get
Yes, I watched scrims yesterday.
Box side of the map covered. Dashi should be good here. He's going to get his trophy soon. Oh!
Blow up, bang, boost.
And that's the leveler.
Come on, let's fucking go, baby. Come on. Come on, man.
Honestly, we expected to tie the series after choking that insane lead. Like, we had to. So map 5 S&D, I feel like we got naded a lot on exposure on that map. The ordnance gloves.
B-bomb site is where we saw it, and that's possibly where we're going now. Again,
oh, yeah,
what a wonderful nade. Back-to-back rounds. The tournament point here in this series. Another slow hit now. They're worried about the nades. Goes. Oh, another one. Another one.
I don't know. We were getting pre-naded. Just a lot of stuff that was working wasn't going like the same, and that's kind of like something to learn from. It's early in the game, so it's like hard to adjust whenever things are happening like in the moment.
They kind of just played the S&Ds really well in the grand finals, especially Dante.
Brandon's not retiring. Brandon's not retiring anytime soon, bro. Brandon, listen, I'm gonna be honest, Brandon's playing this shit until he's bored, which I doubt, or until his fucking thumbs fall off, bro. Like,
especially his snipes were pretty impactful.
Yeah, map 6. We knew going into that match, like they like that map, but not against us. Is the best way to put it. So we're really confident going into it, and that's one of our better overloads. So going into it, we kind of just knew like play our game and just try to play towards the point, and we'll easily win, and that's what we did.
Still big possession here for OpTic. They've still got that top side of the map to work with. Technically nobody home.
Who's on the way, chat?
Reinforcements to QRF right now from the Paris Genomates, trying to reinforce the goal. OpTic over the top, we may be flying. That's going to be a big stun. Not enough to stop the runner, not enough to stop it, and it's going home. 1-0 to OpTic Texas.
The mini-map looking very mixy. You got fights all over the place.
Set up business on that.
Let's fucking go. Fucking go, baby. Come on. Good shit, guys. Map 7. Let's get it, boys. Come on, boys. Come on. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, so going into game 7, I mean, we were obviously feeling really confident that we were going to take it. That's just who we are. We got to this point. If you would have told us that when we were down 0-2 that you'd have a game 7 opportunity to win the tournament, I mean, we would have took it, so.
OpTic have had one hell of a run. Can they find another tournament, another major tournament under their belt since adding Mercules?
Literally, earlier that day, we beat them 6-0 on Scar.
Yeah, so like when you beat them 6-0, it's kind
Man
of
Overload is good, I agree.
You know they're going
You
to
gotta fix exposure, though.
Keep doing the same things, obviously.
That shit
like,
sucks.
No team's going to do that, so you don't want to really like look in too much into like what they're going to do. You kind of just focus on yourself and like the main thing.
What's your question about G2?
My mindset was kind of just like,
Falcons will come from Merc?
To like, you know, just be a little bit
maybe
different.
Bob the game tell
If
him,
you're
bro.
trying to play it on the A-bomb side,
Push her up 2-0, let's
got
go.
a free blood.
Shotzzy's first blood over by the A-bomb site absolutely throws this round into disarray. Watching the B-bomb site, they've given up for a second. Oh no! It's a bit of an early mistake here in the final moments of the round, and it's now a big win from OpTic.
A couple rounds didn't go our way, a couple big plays on their part.
He's caused a lot of noise, and he somehow got away with his life. That's unbelievable. Sib, a silver bullets on 2!
Problem is, they have no idea where these players are. They're worried about.
I mean, I'm rooting for Czechia. Sorry, fucking Canada, and I'm rooting for fucking the Swiss because I have the Swiss in this Olympic. Okay, listen, let me explain this real quick. You guys know about this fucking fancy Olympics thing. I'm actually in first right now. This is the only score that matters. But like, there's still events that haven't been played out, namely these. And I need Japan's not going to give me any points in curling, but the Swiss can in this. And obviously ski mountaineering, which hasn't been played out yet. So I'm actually rooting for the Swiss because everything else is already locked. Like this is going on right now, but I'm already going to get #1 points in that. Like I'm rooting. I need this. I need Swiss to come through for me in hockey. Those 3 or 5 points might be big if they can get double bronzes.
Dance it. 2. Last man, Ghosty.
Well, it's going to be 3 because 5 and 10 are going to be US and Canada, to be honest.
He'll be good for it. The coverage now is essential. Ghosty, can he stop it? He can't. Sib on the bomb side.
Dear friend of mine.
Can Sib close the round out here as young Merc sends it.
College friends.
Sends it forward. And the battle won.
OpTic plays Carolina and FaZe today. FaZe first, according to JP.
High ground gone. Dashing out.
I think I'm going on to a Portugal game in Houston today. Let's go. It's going to be
Sends
lit.
it towards the rear. Tournament point. The Paris Gentlemates.
We start bringing it back. Mason gets a huge 1v2.
Another miracle. Just maybe. The battle is on!
And then obviously the infamous round 10.
Yeah, I watched it back. Plan was to just like overwhelm them with numbers. Yeah, we just died so fast.
25 on the clock.
This round was so fucking crazy.
Massive damages from who? Guns up and Neptune to go see find them.
I don't know how they're gonna win this, bro.
On the hunt. He finds it, a 1v1. 10 seconds to win. Dashy's got to hunt him down. Ghosty's got to stay alive. We're looking for the bomb. 2, 1. Stays alive.
I like that they leave in the cuss words. I like that. I don't think they don't censor that shit, bro. They just leave in the giant F-bomb. They don't care. Plant the rock? I don't know. I don't know if they would have been able to. I don't know. I think they just needed to not. They just need to play a little bit slower and let Gentlemates push them, and they probably got trades.
It's just heartbreaking, honestly, losing a series like that close.
Definitely sucks. I'd rather lose 4-0 instead of lose game 7 in a 2v4 scenario for sure. But that's how gaming is. It's a thing in moments.
That round we should have won, so just to lose like in that fashion was just.
I'll be backpacked. I mean, that's a Call of Duty Pro fucking special. Yes, I watch OpTic Scrims this track.
But that's how gaming is. It's a thing in moments.
COD Pros love their fucking Louis backpacks, bro.
Like in that fashion was just insane. Yeah, I don't know. I hate losing though. It felt like terrible.
This guy has all the information.
definitely sucks because I still believe that we're the best team, and if we were to play those guys again, I'm still feeling really confident in that matchup. So it's not one of those things where we lost and we were like, okay, they just completely outclassed us. You know, they kind of beat us in the searches. One of the searches we beat ourselves, and obviously in the moment it's very sad, it's very heartbreaking, but you know, after a couple of days of regaining, you start to see the bigger picture, and then it's also very encouraging knowing that, you know, we're right there.
Every single time I lose a major, like, obviously it's shitty in the moment, but I always think in the back of my head, like, there's always champs. Better team was unfortunately them that series, and you know, what can you do? You just got to bounce back, look forward, and you know, keep your head down, keep grinding, and that's what we're gonna do.
Nah, I mean, this major was a great one to play. There was a lot of wins, I would say, like a lot of good shit to take away from all that. Great major to play, great matches. It was a great finals, just got to learn from it. But overall, great.
The longest running now.
I don't necessarily blame people for, I guess, having a little bit of doubt going into the tournament for us, just because.
Actually,
I guess.
No, because Insight and Kleenex are still teaming together. So technically, Toby and Jamie right now, or however long that lasts, are the current longest active streak. I don't think that's going to last that long. So then it's going to be these two, yeah.
The COD community is so recency biased. You know, it's one of those, what have you done for me
but
lately?
For now, it's still Toby and Jamie,
It's going to be one of, you know, many majors that we play this year and many tournaments that it could be just as, you know, exciting, because I mean, that was a crazy tournament just to be a part of, and motivates me just knowing that if I get better individually, we get a little bit better as a team. The sky's the limit for us, and we showed our potential, and it's definitely exciting.
Why is he wearing JP's jacket? I don't know. We don't know.
The first step in the right
If he was in here, you don't know
want to
either.
get off the game anymore. Like before, I don't know. I've been grinding ranked the last 3 days. Yeah, I just don't want to feel that again.
Good news is that we look fucking insane to land. Bad news is we have to play 11 matches going forward, and to the next one. We'll use that to expand our map pool as much as we can, so we won't fall short the next major.
Greenwall, you guys know how I feel about you already. You guys are just absolutely insane every single event, not necessarily just in Dallas, but wherever we go across the globe. You guys always show out, you guys always show some love, and we try and show it back with our gameplay, so you guys have something to cheer for, something to watch, and honestly, the best fans in esports. I mean, it sounds cliche, but it really, you know, feels like a family here, and we see the appreciation, the love you guys give us, and you know, just gear up though, because this year is going to be a battle.
Yeah, shout out the Green Wall as always.
I don't think Brandon went to Turkey,
seriously,
bro.
We appreciate you guys. We hear you guys, and yo, anyone that pulls up to the next major, go crazy.
Yeah, thank you guys for popping out. Definitely the best event I've ever been a part of so far, and hopefully many more like it.
W episode. I mean, the process is always good. So.
All right, so now obviously talking about what's next for you. That's actually the next question. What's the next step for you?
I will be joining.
Yeah, Mook has been documenting his Turkey trip the last couple of days. It's been funny. Any picks of USA puck game? Not yet.
Angeles Steves.
I put zero thoughts into it.
I will be replacing Kenny.
Did Shelly tweet any picks?
The start of my career.
Next step for me is the league. I think I've got 2 teams interested in me, but I'm just ready to showcase my talent on the big stage and just keep it moving. My experience playing for the Ultimate was absolutely insane. Moved us into a team house, got a team room. I think it just like evolved me as a player faster than anything else would in Challengers. And I'm just super grateful for the Huntsman and just being able to play on this team.
It was fun. All eyes on me and everybody on the team. You get all the exposure. It helps you with your future in COD, so it was fun.
The Huntsman can't pass up an opportunity like this. Because not only is it the Huntsman, it's OpTic too. Like, yeah, it's pretty big. I feel like all the eyes were on us. So I think it evolved me just like being in like a team room, like building Kim and like.
Yo, this Canada check game, Canada is in control, but like, anything can happen in this game, bro. Anything can happen,
my teammates like reacted to
anything
things.
Oh
and,
my god,
I finally had my first coach too, so that was pretty amazing. All of the COD goats like coming in and just like
Jacks are on a good shift right now.
Like
Had a
just
couple
like
of really
coaching
good
us a little
looks.
bit, and just like everything helped. Like every little thing mattered, and it helped to me.
We streamed every day, so
Indeed.
everybody's watching. We streamed every single tournament we played. So like just from that alone, like it just helps because it just helps
Yeah, I could
like
definitely lose
like
this game.
you're streaming
Oh
and let's
my
say
God.
like going pro doesn't work out, you can also go into like modeling,
Hurdle
streaming, just doing a whole bunch
Screaming
of
off the
stuff.
bench,
I would
bro.
say I
It was
appreciate all the
absolute one
fans.
time, though.
I want to give a
Holy
shout out
shit.
to Zinni. He made all this happen. I want to give a shout out to the people from OpTic just helping me along the way.
I appreciate.
Yeah,
I appreciate the
modeling
green
is.
wall
Yeah, I don't know what.
and all the people. That
I don't know.
supported the Huntsman.
I don't know what Niam's talking about, bro.
I'm sorry that my time's up, but it was a good showing. It was a good time. I loved all the support. I loved all the love, and be the hunter.
On the next episode of The Process.
We got motherfucking breach, man. We're gonna come out crazy. You know that.
Top lane, nice. Let's two.
No, watch out. Watch your left for me, guys. Okay. They got a ball. They got their chance. Nice. Good shit.
Fucking love the shit. A big fucking win. Let's fucking go, baby. Good fucking shit.
Watch out. Come the fuck on. Boys, come on. Fucking go. Come on, baby. Fucking go. Fucking go, baby.
Let's fucking go.
Wow.
An absolute really
Series. Fuck me.
W process, Shad W process episode. Let's switch up the music vibe. All right, chat, my food tier. Quick commercial break. We're going to be doing a bit more yap when I get back. I'll be right back. Oh my God, Chad, the checks have scored. It's all kicking off. The checks have scored. It's all kicking off. Canada in real trouble now. Canada in real trouble now, chat. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh. I'm prepping my food, chat, but fuck, bro. Andre Palat fucking scored. Canada's about to lock in now. This is good. This game might be going OT. My prediction is this shit's going OT, bro. It's going OT. I've seen this before. It's going OT. One second, chat. Sorry about that. Holy fuck. Oh shit, chat. Sorry about that. Again, I think Canada's gonna force us, bro. I think Canada will force us into OT, but we're locking it now. We're locking it now. Canada fans in the chat, how nervous are you, bro? I know we got a lot of Canes in the chat. I know we got a lot of Canes in the chat. How nervous are you guys? 1 to 10. Bro, this Canada team should never lose. They might have the best forward line I've ever seen in my entire life. Historically good fucking top line. If you just take the talent on the line. The thing with the Czechs is they've grind out this period. They've been the better team in this fucking period, to be honest. Imagine some Raising Canes. I'm about to eat this fucking T-bell, bro. Got my Cholula too. Colts isn't how right now. He's ranked against Sam, Hook, Dylan, Shotzi. Oh, that's wait. We might tune into that. Hold on. Is it the Crew for Sans POV? Actually, I want to see it from fucking Colts POV.
Dead! Dead!
Hi, Zitty.
Gil, you're not allowed to use a gun.
Left. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Oh, and Lucas on your team?
We felt bad at
the same time, bro.
Dude, Doughboy.
Lucas on your team?
Imagine how good he's gonna be when he's out.
Shotzi, Hook, Skill, and Aluka.
Do I need to put him down?
No, relax, relax.
Might have to activate. Okay,
No,
okay, okay.
no,
okay,
no,
okay.
no, no, no.
Fuck,
no,
man.
no.
Oh
my
You don't have to activate.
This guy's alpha, you know what the fuck?
My guy. Can't alpha me. He's my son.
If Sam's on his team, I thought you made it sound like he was playing against Sam.
Alright, let's go.
Defend the objective.
Lady mid. I think. I don't even know where that shit's landing.
Bang.
Bang.
Good name to call.
I don't know. Bottom bed with Kyler.
I'm picking up. Kill it. What?
Where's it? Green team killed.
One's money. You saw him. I saw you.
Oh.
What the hell is going on here, man?
No, Sam's got music, bro. We can't watch Sam. Gonna KO my fucking VOD.
Send Kiri a fucking PayPal link, bro?
Can't watch Sam. They KO my VOD.
What the hell is going on here, man? You're lucky I was one.
I'm trying to do the.
Are you setting up?
All right, 5 minutes left for Canada.
For Shotzi?
They don't score here. They will be going home in the quarters, which would be a massive
Alright.
shock.
Let's win this shit. We just gotta nade him.
Destroy the objective.
Honestly,
Keep getting 8 kills, bro. That's our only hope, Obi-Wan.
This would be one of the biggest upsets
I'm playing offense.
in Olympic hockey
I'm watching bad pinch like this.
in a very long time. Be a very big upset.
I have all the bad pinch. They can't flank.
Let's front art. Bottom art done.
Nice. I have bad pinch. Don't peek it, Kiri. Run away.
All right,
MTC is nearing 0. Close the deal.
let's see.
But nothing B, bro. I'm running.
Zig. 2 Zig. Another 1 Zig.
One more Zig.
Oh, let's see what Cole can do. This is a little bit split up
Yeah,
here.
dead. Both Zig.
Last guy's still mid 2. Mid 2. Let's go. He might have hit. Yeah, he's still mid. He's back to Zig. Going down the stairs.
He has bomb now. Let's go back this way, doughboy. He's just bait me.
Go call it a call. They should just wrap this together. I like this.
Come with me.
It's gotta make sure you don't catch a weird
He's gonna
timing,
be
but
in our spawn, bro. I know.
where'd he go? He's gotta be middle now.
Play A for mid. Play A for mid. He's mid on me. He's gonna go pillar.
We're planting
Ian. Nice, good play call.
My son. Skill. You're
Go
my
play call.
son.
UCL predictions. Is no, the
trying
games
not
say
to,
are like kind of iffy, right?
Be
Try hard
predictable.
on you,
Yeah,
bro.
whatever.
No,
I'm
you can't have it both
torn.
ways.
No,
I'm
you're
torn.
locked in going
Octane,
hard.
Octane.
You're locked. You know
Octane,
you're locked, bro.
Octane, I'm trying. The only reason I'm not trying is because Cole's on the other side. Octane, I
Oh,
want
That's a
my
good.
kid.
That's a good man.
Is it because he's your dad?
Kansas odds to win per game. I have no idea. They were pretty high though.
You can't
Don't listen
reach
to him,
me.
Skill.
Don't antagonize me.
They're pretty high though.
Search and destroy.
Oh, I'm watching JP.
Okay, we can do this, right?
Oh, we're watching JP.
I'm gonna nade the van.
I was trying to
I'm gonna
explain like,
quickly get
oh wait,
the-
hold up.
because
Oh,
it's our main
that's gonna
defense.
clear that. I think this is gonna chip it off the boards. If you're the checks now, listen, we're on quick shifts. We're playing the trap. We're playing conservative. The whole idea, obviously, you don't want to get headed too much, but we just need to keep rolling our
I
lines,
have your
bro.
water push.
Can's probably gonna pull their goalie in about
He
a
flanked me
minute and
mid.
a half, you would
Middle.
think.
Money flying at you.
Yeah. Two of them. Both of them.
Alright, both Tiki. Both by Tiki.
Well, we'll see. Canada probably also, I think, still has their timeout left.
Time. Buckle down and take this.
They're running through the
Used
A.
probably
They're running
within
through
the
the
last
lobby.
minute.
Take your time.
Oh, that was a
Running
big
mid.
tip.
Looks like mid.
That's
Mid back
that's
to
3-3
mid.
now. That was a big tip.
I like this, Doughboy. I like this a lot.
Jesus.
It looked like I got tipped.
Curious. Team killing and selling my Suvi 2s.
Top ring. Top ring.
Hi, Safari. What's up,
I
man?
like this, Doughboy. I like this. He's gonna be planning. Oh, there's top ring.
Black Ops is planting.
This guy's gonna hit your close left here.
Penalty shots.
Now you
We'll see.
reset. Now you reset, and Shotzi's gonna be middle on you. He's gonna be flying up mid or behind you. Yeah, no.
Your stocks are plummeting. Get this under.
Let's get tipped.
I wanna bitch
Man,
you.
I don't know why you're swearing.
Oh, it definitely did.
Frozen Tiki, why are you swearing it?
I mean,
Why?
like, you're just a sentry, bro. Like,
That was
you
an
just
insane
don't-
deflection. Wow, that was an insane deflection.
Like,
No, no,
don't
I
do
mean
that.
I think he was good. I don't think his stick was above the net there.
Like, I'm
It
also
seemed
running
waist
a
high,
duo
so
in the wall,
good goal.
by the way. Just letting
What?
you know.
Yo, oh my God.
Unsavable for the goalie. I don't really know what he's supposed to do
You're
about
doing
that.
it. Okay, you know what? 6-3. 6-3.
Search and destroy.
We're gonna win 6-3. Sam, do the pillars route, bro.
Sure.
I don't even think they're sniping anymore.
I had a shit spawn.
Yeah, there's not really much you can do about that tip.
Eliminate the objective.
Just watch everything.
Got the bomb.
Yeah, I got you. In the smoke, Ant. In the smoke, Rig.
That one.
Ant's in the smoke somewhere. Top part. Top part, weak. Ant's in the smoke.
Top laundry or art?
Oh,
sorry.
Best barely saw that.
Let's go.
One mid of me. Mid of me.
Let's go.
Dead.
This is going OT, bro. I've already seen the vision.
Because now you're thinking about the
that was
child,
a
but
nice
now
hit.
you're just an easy fight now. You're not thinking about it.
I mean, like, there's just no aim assist. Like, you have a smoke. You have a
I
smoke
feel
on
that
your
shot's
black car.
smoke. I don't
Like,
know. You gotta call your teammate off on that.
ooh. No, you can't do that. No. He wouldn't do that.
Oh, man. Search and destroy.
Yeah, guys, we are 2 away from making history right now. Ranked players versus professionals. We can do this.
Ranked players, as if there aren't two
Who's gonna go
championship
hard?
winning professionals on the other side, but sure.
His name is Shotzi. Bop, he's dead. Don't even worry about it. Good. I have our mid run up.
Nice try, Ant. Top blunder.
Oh, he killed
you.
me.
He's gonna hit that shit.
One mid. Okay. How do I lose this?
Well, we 4-3 now.
Fucking breakdown.
He's activating.
Tech won't score another goal.
Out of them. They're lucky.
We'll see.
I'm hearing you. You don't want the smoke in the respawn.
Yeah, you're so lucky. It's
Dangerous opportunity that.
This stack.
Big rebound. There's a juicer right there. I think I deflect out in front, but either way, Tech can score off these sketchy slingshots,
What?
bro.
Oh fuck no! You hear how he just disrespected me?
Dirty goals sometimes win these type of games.
Luka called me a bitch. Fuck no! I'm not taking this.
I'll be ice though.
I'll just need a Luka, or like bazooka.
Is
Ready?
your real name?
Boom! Oh my fucking god! Almost died.
Sniping.
One's outer ring. Outer ring.
TK. What's sniping TK?
Bomb acquired.
Outer ring right now. Let's go.
I think the Czechs have also been really good on the forecheck though.
Oh, not dead.
They've really I mean, I think Canada's been very physical against everyone they played, but the Czech team's been super physical in this game.
Luka, he's in garage.
Obviously Crosby getting hurt is unfortunate. Whoa.
1v2 guys.
A lot of traffic in front there.
Good, they're running us down.
Czechs have a chance too. It's gonna go away now.
Last guy's got a snipe.
Gotta get a slight change in now, yeah.
Okay, Colt, I'm not gonna lie, Colt. Me not playing properly is making me look bad against like my
I can
team,
just tell
you know?
that
So,
you're.
like,
Oh my god, breakaway for the Czechs.
It's pretty obvious.
I mean, I
Skill.
can't, bro. I just
Does it
gotta-
matter?
Oh, what a save! He's gonna say he got hooked. They're gonna call a penalty.
Is it gonna?
I don't think he got hooked.
Go ahead and dodge.
Wow, that
this.
was a big opportunity for the Czechs.
Imagine when Mohan gets the OpTic Havoc. Why pre?
It's a huge opportunity.
I don't even know what the fuck this guy just said, man.
All right, guys, we got this. Shotzi's running us
This-
down.
yes,
So I have all of laundry.
A block shot in front.
I'm gonna hold laundry here.
Watch Narc cross.
Nah, no pen. It's a good save, but I mean, they didn't really make it that hard for Bennington. But that's a big save from Bennington, though.
One's open.
Could have been the game right there.
They stunned our side ring.
Now the Czechs, who have been really good off the face-offs, especially in this period, get a chance here.
I tried to smoke laundry.
Yeah,
but,
running at you, sprinting you down, brother.
Hey, I know aim assist.
It's really not that crazy. Considering how this game would go. I mean, the Czechs have been fairly solid. Oh, just missed connection at the top in the fucking slot right there.
3v3. They're in laundry. Kitchen dead. They're gonna be in laundry. Top ring.
Oh, that
top
is
ring.
a horrific pass from the Czechs. Oh no.
Fell down backside ring. Backside ring. Other guy's mid.
I was gonna pinch again, bro.
All right, they're gonna sell this now.
Kitchen again. I knew it, man.
And chip it up the boards.
Oh
Boom.
man. Oh my.
We'll be able to get a little bit of a shift change, but that's a tight one.
They're abusing glitches.
I want the blood.
Winnable, guys.
This shit's going OT, bro.
I've been glazing my team way
Barring
too
some
much.
insane last minute G's from Canada here. Good save. Tight angle.
Are you stream
Octane,
sniping
my
me,
son,
Skill?
by the way. Why would I?
8 seconds left. Maybe Canada gets one more look here. Dump it in.
Bro, we gotta just.
Dude, we need to get.
Nah, it's gonna be that.
Hide?
We gotta
I'm down.
hide.
I'm actually down to just hide. Let me get
Well,
all of
OT,
that.
I told
have
you.
OP push through. You
Oh,
guys
that one.
push up
Just
somewhere
get
else.
ready, bro.
I'm getting
Some after some words
I have
exchange after
B.
here.
I said I have B. Where are you guys going?
We have B, bro.
Sorry. Yeah, fucking moron. Go back to diamond.
It's 3-on-3, right? I think Canada wins this easily though.
In our behind you. Shotsy.
One shot. Top part. Shots in.
Easy win for Canada, I think.
Art.
We just sit spawn here. They're gonna fly at us. Don't worry.
I mean, I think if you're Canada, 3-on-3 is easy dub, bro. They ain't losing at 3-on-3 OT.
Which is weird.
I mean, it's been a fun game, man. Man, only imagine if, you know, Russia didn't invade Ukraine and we all said Russia in this tournament. You gotta think. I got bad news. It's 3-on-3 even in the final, bro. Yeah, it's dumb. Blame the IHF, bro. To be 5-on-5. To be 5-on-5 OT.
Nice.
Sudden death, but you know. Zuma's title? Oh, I gotta lock in this though. Let's see if they can win this round. Uh oh.
Snipe.
A Lucas snipe? I saw him. I was gonna repinch at a Colt. Oh, Colt's playing this weird. Oh, Colt's playing this weird. This is unreadable. Oh, that's so unreadable. Oh, Colt is... That's a masterclass at a Colt, to be honest.
I mean, what a play out of Havoc.
I mean, Colt, seriously though.
Where am I?
What's Tom's stream title? What's his stream title?
Grand finals. That's where I'm at. That's where my mind's at. That's where my.
Addressing BENJ yapping. Oh, here we go, bro. Addressing BENJ yapping. Yeah, here we go.
Octane.
He can maybe a team speak if he feels some type of way about it.
Please don't give me belt skill. Please
Skill.
don't give me belt.
Skill. Team kill Shotsy 5 gifted. I swear to God. Team kill Shotsy 5 gifted.
User joined your channel. Microphone
User
activated.
Guys, we nade mid here. Don't overthink it. We nade.
What's up, Mr. Garsh?
Shotsy off rip. You guys nade mid.
You live?
Yeah, what's up?
I have like a really crazy feeling that Tom's gonna hop in here in like the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, that's fine.
Also,
that's fine. We can talk about Stallions. I don't care.
yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, I'm not saying, you know, like I downright agree, but I think that's also like the purpose of that team. You know?
I'm
like,
aware it's the
that's
purpose of the
underdog
team. That's why I said I understand what they're doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get like why, like, you know, motherfuckers are acting like you just like dismissed like the entire.
I don't
idea
care.
of the
I
Stallions or
mean, listen, the Stallions. I like the idea of a community team. They're creating some good storylines and putting people on that normally don't get put on. But they also haven't really. The only success they've really had at LAN was the ASIM team. That's it. So see if they can figure it out.
Yeah, they're both bad.
You're talking about like Boston and Toronto that one year.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, they lost.
Canada.
No, Colton Sam, bro.
I mean, Octane, you're just spinning in the tiki, bro.
Dude, I'm supposed to be in a call with Toronto boys right now.
Why?
They're all locked on the Canada versus Czech Republic.
Why do you have a call with like KOI?
No, like
yeah. I mean, that shit's fucking
Yeah.
that shit's cinema. To be honest, the OT just.
Man, I need your help.
Yeah.
BENJ, my webcam's not working.
You can join TeamSpeak if you'd rather do that than FaceTime.
Yeah, that could work.
I'm in TeamSpeak with Garsh. I'm in TeamSpeak with Garsh. Good comment, TeamSpeak. Okay, I'll see you there. Okay, bye. Get him fucking more on, bro.
User joined your channel.
Hey, BENJ, I need your help, BENJ.
Yeah. I see your webcam's not working. Okay, so have you tried unplugging and plugging back in the
yeah, I just did that.
mic?
Yeah, I just did that. No, this is not a cam link. This is a lot. My cam link doesn't work anymore. So I chalked it up and I've been using a webcam the last week.
Did you deactivate activate it?
Yep, I did that. It's actually not even showing on my Streamlabs. It's actually not even showing right now.
Then it may not be plugged in, so go make sure it's in all the way.
It's in. Trust me, it's in.
I'm plugging and plug it back in now.
I just did that. You want me to do it again? I'll do it again.
Well, you're on. Well, yeah, do it again.
I'm doing it again.
Do it again. I can't score his goal.
You can even hear it. You hear it go, doo.
Not yet.
Mitch Marner.
Oh, that was an insane goal. He just backhanded it across the net. That was nuts.
All right, bro. It's unplugged and plugged back in.
Okay. Is it showing up in OBS or no?
Nope, it's not. Not showing up in OBS. Nope.
Do you have the Elgato program open? Is it? It's an Elgato camera, right?
No, it's a Logitech. It's C920 or some shit.
Okay. Do you have like the Logi Tune app or whatever the fuck it's called?
The G Hub?
Yeah. Does it show up in G Hub or no?
I do. Yep, I can.
Okay, so it is showing up. OBS just not detecting it.
It's showing up. Oh, there I am. There I am.
Okay.
There I am, AJ.
Okay, so then go back to OBS and delete the source and re-add the source.
Okay. Goodbye.
You might have to close the hub app. Yep. There you go.
Okay. It's not here. It's not here, Ben. Oh, it's here now.
There you go. Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, fuck Ben.
Yeah, what did I do now? What did I do now? What did I do now? Let's hear the shit. What did I do now?
Fuck him, bro. Fuck him.
Let's hear the shit.
Man, I gotta talk to this man. I gotta talk about this guy, bro. I gotta talk about this guy. BENJ, I got a bone to pick with
What
you.
did I do now, Tom? What did I do? What did I do now? What did I do now?
Can we get right into it?
Yeah. What did I do now? What did I do now?
Hold on. All right, my hernia is popping out. Hold on, my hernia is popping out, bro. Give me a second. Oh shit, I got it. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right, bro. Let me pull up Twitter. BDE, I really appreciate all the subs that you're gifting right now. I need everybody to show some love to BDE right now. I need everybody to show some fucking love right now, bro. I need everybody to show some love to BDE right now in the building. And get a WBDE spam in the chat. BENJ calls out Zuma for choosing community players over better players to be on the Stallions.
Oh, that's an interesting caption. Interesting caption that.
With these squads, and that's fine, but they're not translating success at the moment. They're not translating success. Let's tune into the clip.
Yeah, let's watch the clip.
Then I want to get my rebuttal. And then I want to get my rebuttal here.
Heard. Symbols, Ryan, Peel, and Millie. I think that team is just bro. It's just whatever. They don't like. It's whatever. They're not a factor. I hate to say it, but they're just not a factor in winning. Tom's gone the community route with the Stallion squads, and like, you know, the community guys, and that's fine, but they're just not translating that in success at the moment.
Okay, so that's the clip right there.
Yeah,
so
that's the clip. That's the clip. Yeah.
So let's address one thing.
Okay.
We don't just pick up greatness here on the Stallions, BENJ. We make greatness.
Okay.
We don't just go to a top 4 team and say, hey, I'll give you $500 a month and strap a Stallions logo on it. That's not what we do over here on the Stallions.
Okay.
And we said it time and time again. Second, not translating to success. Last time I checked, half of our players are fucking gone, and we have to rebuild a team because they're all in the CDL. They're all in the fucking CDL. As far as I'm concerned, that's the only point of these challenger teams, except for maybe winning, which there's only one team that's found success and won. And that's Rock Esports. They're the only ones who won Major 1. If you're not winning, you're losing.
What about last year?
Third, last year, I don't remember what happened. I can't remember that far. But we won 2 lands. We've won 2 lands in the past. Okay. Also, Third, see, you see how you cut me off and I lost my train of thought? You see how you just did that? You see how you just fucking
lock
did
in,
that?
bro. Lock
Typical
in.
BENJ.
Lock in. Lock in.
Typical fucking BENJ, bro. Okay. Third, BENJ.
Yeah.
Third.
Yeah.
We went round 11 last map with a top 2 team and lost.
Okay.
Correct. Yes or no? Yes or
Yes,
no?
we
With
lost.
players who are a community team. Okay, but we're going last map round 11 with a community team against a team full of all former pros. All basically a pro team. Basically a pro. True or false, BENJ?
Are we soft now? Are we giving out participation medals? Like, I'm confused.
You're the one giving out participation.
You're the one giving out participation medals. Why are you bugging me?
So what? Let me ask you this: what's a successful Challengers team?
I want to see the Stallions boys ice up and at least make it deep on Sunday.
We lost all our boys. We lost our best players.
I know. But your best
is gone.
I'm aware.
And Courage is gone.
I'm aware.
We lost our best players. We're in a rebuild stage. We're in a rebuild. Yeah. What's successful? We were successful. They went to the league.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it is what it is. People say what they want about C9, but they're gone. They're gone, guys.
Yep.
They're gone. You know what I'm saying? Now we're in a rebuilding stage. I bet everybody's gone. Everybody's taken. I asked Aluka yesterday. I said, Aluka, let's do this, bro. This is perfect. This is it. This was fate, bro. You got dropped because you were supposed to be a stallion. You're supposed to be with us. It's fate, God. It's everything's falling into place. Aluka, you're supposed to be with me, the golden child, the wonder child. Aluka, it's time. Who do you want? Anybody you want. I don't care who it is. I'll drop everybody. I don't give a fuck, bro. It's you.
The golden child.
You the whole time. The golden child. It's you. And he gave me 3 names. What did I do, BENJ?
You got those names.
What did I do? I got all 3 of those players in the call that night. That night. And they were all down. Aluka got exactly what he wanted. All the players were down. I woke up the next day. QK gifted 20, gifted to Standy. Aluka said he's going to the Falcons, and it collapsed. I went to bed, and I woke up, and it was collapsed.
Yeah, you got done in by the Falcons, Tom.
It was done. Hey, we're doing phenomenal business with the Falcones. Face Falcons going to the moon. By the way, all those players over there are considered stallions, by the way. For those of you that everybody on Face Falcons is now a stallion. All right, so Nox and Gento are also stallions as well. They're hopping into the program. They're now stallions, guys. They're now stallions. Okay, so everybody over there is a stallion. All right, if you don't agree with that, you don't know what you're talking about. Fuck yourself. There's stallions.
I mean, Tom, it sounds like everybody just runs circles around you in challengers, bro. What are your thoughts on that?
Paulie, you're going to the moon, Paulie, you're going to the moon. Running circles around me. BENJ, last time I checked, 1/3 of the league are players who played for my challengers team.
Good, that's good work.
1/3 of the league are players who played for my challengers team.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Fact or no?
That's facts.
It's a fact. It's a fact. It is what it is. It is what it is. That you dropped. No, we didn't just drop these guys. We put these guys in front of the map. We put these guys on a map. We put these guys in a situation where they're getting more eyes. And then what do? They use that situation to go and find better teams and get better situations for them, which ultimately puts them in the league because that's what the Stallions do. Because that's what the Stallions do. Nobody knows who the fuck these guys were. Or you know what I'm saying? They come play for the Stallions. Everybody sees how good they are. And then boom, bada bing, bada bing. They start acting different. They start sketching. Everybody starts leaving because we don't got fucking contracts. They get a little bit of Stallions juice and they take that juice and they run with it. They run with the juice. They run with the Stallions. They take the Stallions juice and they run. They run fast, really fast. And I can't keep up. I'm old. I got a hernia. I can't fucking keep up with these guys. You know what I'm saying? They're out, bro. They're out. You know what I'm saying? Nissim. You guys want to talk about Nissim? You guys want to know? Nissim was in my subscriber 8s in Cold War.
Yup.
Nissim was our day one Zoo Mafia member, Cold War subscriber 8s Reaper.
I let him talk his way out, chat.
Give me a second. For 5 years, we've been gassing Nissim. We've been gassing him up for 5 years, chat. For 5 years. Now everybody wants to hop on a Nissim train. We've been gassing this guy up for 5 fucking years.
BENJ, they have to make the finals to play each other.
Kids was a stallion fucking when he just turned 18. He was already a stallion. We had this guy.
So if USA wins today, they both got to win their next match and they play.
Ready to go. Oh shit! I just feel peachy. Okay.
All right, lock in.
Now, guys, you can say whatever you want about the Huntsman. The Huntsman's doing phenomenal work. I will gladly send any of my players to the Huntsman. They get a good multi-million-dollar facility. They get a good salary. They get a lot of eyes. I actually think sending Stallions players to the Huntsman is a success. If they go to the Huntsman, that's a success for me. That's a success. If the Stallions players go to the Huntsman, that's a good thing. That's a good thing for them. That's good. They're getting a lot of resources to help them get to the league. What we're doing is finding players that don't have big names, right? And putting them on the map. That's what we've done for years. That's what we do. We don't have to go out and get a team of former pros who's a top 4 team and say, here's $500 a month and just give them some contracts and strap a Stallions logo on it. That's boring, man. Yep. Man, that's fucking boring. You know what I mean? And
Ronnie in my chat said that's cope, I fear. What are your thoughts on that?
Ronnie's a dumbass. Tell Ronnie to sitting there with his dry dick in his right hand, sitting there waiting to fucking clip shit and leak shit because that's how he makes his cash. He's sitting there with his dick in his hand, trying to fucking look for the next leak or the next fucking clip to fucking post on Twitter and make $1.99 to fucking clickbait.
Wait, Tommy, no, what you mean a pound? You mean a £1.99 because he's not in the US? You know what I'm saying? Like.
Oh, he's on that rain bed. Is he on that rain bed shit too?
Yeah,
Is he on that rain bed shit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's probably cashed out. You fucking sellout, Ronnie. I would never do some shit like that. I would never. You fucking sellout. Ronnie, you're a fucking sellout. Where's your fucking... Come on. I would never gamble. I would never do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Ronnie, fuck you, Ronnie. Fuck you. Ronnie 6'6". Ronnie, you're a good man, Ronnie. Ronnie, you're a good man over there, Ronnie. I'm just fucking busting your balls,
I'll see Ronnie in Birmingham.
Ronnie, I just busted your balls over there, Ronnie. We're gonna do good business, Ronnie. You're 6'6", Ronnie. Hey, we're gonna do good business, Ronnie. We're gonna do good business. You know what I mean? Come on, Ronnie's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Wait, Ronnie said he's 6'6". I met Ronnie in real life. I don't think he's 6'6".
I don't know. Somebody said Ronnie's 6'6". Somebody said he's 6'6". I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Rab might be 6'6". I don't know about Ronnie though.
That being said, I signed a multi-million-dollar contract. I'll be taking my talents to the slots.
Gordon, I appreciate it. Tier 1, my God, thank you so much. Hey, give him some time, bro. He's ranty, bro.
We gotta talk about the roster, man. BENJ, everybody's gone. Yes,
yeah,
we could probably go and get in a qualified elite team.
Yep.
Okay, guys, that was a joke. I'm not actually. You know what I'm saying? I'm not actually, guys. Use close them Prize Picks. All right, I could easily go get an elite team, an elite qualifier.
Yeah.
Give them $250 a month and strap a Stallions logo on it. Is that fun, guys? Chat, is that fun? Like, is that what we're looking to do here? It's just going. Is that what we're looking to do? Cal, guys, nobody wants to play with Cal because he has 0 pro points. He has 0. I am down to make a team around Cal. I'm down. But he has 0 pro points. So finding good players to put around Cal is very, very, very difficult. Only people I can put around Cal are shit players, guys. I can't get top talent around him. I can't get top talent around Cal. We've tried. Same with TK. 0 pro points. We can't get good players around these guys because they have no points and they don't want to play with people with no points. They don't want to do it. They don't want to do it, guys. They don't want to do it. All right, I'm down to maybe try. I'm down to do maybe swag check Cal, TK if they're down and a 4th. Like if they're down to do that, swag's got some points, so maybe we could lock that in. I'm down, chat. I'm all ears. I'm all fucking ears, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm down. Like I'm fucking down. Swag check, do you hear? Swag check saved me. Swag, it was always you.
But yeah, but Tom, listen. Addressing the clip.
It was you, swag check.
Addressing the clip. Addressing the clip. Did I say anything wrong in the clip?
Well, I think you saying that we're not finding success is like not translating to success is not really the best way to put it. And me personally,
I mean, if it's success is tournament.
Like, what do you define as success? Like, what do you are we gonna be like? What makes us successful? Like, do we have to win? Like, you want us to win something?
I just want you to get deeper in these online and offline tournaments because if you look at
I agree.
your team's history outside the ASIM team, it's been. There's been a lot of top 8s, which is okay, but I'm sure you want better placings than that, you know?
Yeah, of course we want better places, but I agree with you. And if that's where you're going with it, then that's true, Ben. I'll agree with you on that.
Yeah,
I'll agree with you on that.
That was my point. You know it's not about like putting people in the league and shit. It's not like
you know what I'm saying.
You got good alumni. The alumni is good. Nobody discounts that, you know.
Well, I mean, the players that we were building around are all gone, right? Like the players that were part of our foundation are all gone. Yeah, no, they're all gone now. So now we need to find those next things. You know what I mean? We need to find those next players. And you know, listen, from my knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, right now. Like, people don't like the whole Symbols and Ryan thing, and maybe, I don't know, they don't like the players that we have right now. They don't like the players that we have. Actually, we don't even have players right now. I was gonna do a coaching session with that Symbols team today, with Symbols, Ryan, Millie, and Peel, just to see how it goes and see what's going on, like see how they sound, see what the comms are like, because apparently they've been playing really well. They've been playing top teams and playing them well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know, I'm down for it. I'm down. Manny has a team, guys. They're signed to 4Fun Esports. I've talked to Manny. Manny's on a team with like KB and Darkside and Rupert. They already have a team. Like, Manny's on a team. You know, and apparently they're already signed to like 4Fun Esports or something. You know what I mean? Like, these guys are you know what I mean? Another thing is, I don't know if these guys are going to flake after 2 days. I'm not fucking releasing a fucking Stallions tweet and putting these guys in a Stallions jersey if they're not about it, BENJ. If they're not about the journey, if they're not about it, if they look at us as just a content team, then I don't want these guys around. I want people here that want to be Stallions. I need to find people that don't want to, that want to fucking be great, man. That want to be that want to be a Stallion. Like, I don't want to pick people up that are just here, that are going to crash the fuck out and tweak and leave after 3 days. I'll be honest with you. That's why I like Symbols. Symbols is loyal.
Microphone
as if Tom isn't crashing out.
Like, you guys said Symbols is loyal. Symbols is a
that's why I love Tom, bro. He's just good move, bro. He's just going, bro.
On the land, he played well. He's a top slayer at the event. He played well. He did his thing. He put his head down. He grinded. He's a little bit of a fucking tweaker. He tweaks out sometimes. He has his good days and bad days. He doesn't every fucking player, but he's loyal, chat. But he's loyal.
No one else wants him.
Huh?
Tom, what's going on?
That's not true, Tony. A lot of people want to see. It's actually hold on.
Here we go.
I was kidding. No,
I know you were kidding. Hold on, Tony. I know you were kidding. I know you were joking. But that's the thing, Tony. That's the thing. Is people joke about shit like that, but everybody wanted to play with Symbols. Every Challengers player I talk to wants to play with Symbols. Oh, they all want to play with Symbols.
What did I tell you on the phone 2 nights ago? What did I say? I said I like Symbols. I think he's great.
You think Symbols is great. You did say that. You did
I told you. I said,
we all, me, Los, and Vals all like Symbols. Okay, we don't care if people in the chat say L Symbols, we don't like Symbols. Nobody gives a fuck. We all like Symbols. He's loyal. He's a good player. He's talented. He still has a lot to learn. He's learning. He's getting there. Symbols definitely has a lot to learn, and he's learning as well as every other fucking player in fucking chat.
Yeah, but CDC, he wants to, like, you're missing the point though. Like, he wants to pick up people that are like, they're gonna create good content. Like, it's gonna be a good community team. Like, he's not just trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can go a different route on it, but that's not what he wants to do.
Sound microphone activated.
Yo, Ben, why the fuck would you say that?
Say what?
That
Tom's team's not finding success.
Don't fucking play double B,
I mean,
you bitch.
Depends on what you define success. I define success as doing well in tournaments, and to be candid, outside of, you know, the beginning, what was it? The beginning-ish of Black Ops 6, where they were pretty good, and then the
we weren't FC good. We were fucking.
Yeah, you guys won the cup. You won that cup in the elite.
No, let me tell you that.
Yeah.
That Merc Abe Lurks team, that Merc Abe Lurks and
they were
Encourage
good.
team,
It's aged well now.
Was a community team. And they were fucking godlike. Just for them to blow it up and pick up Arcities after going 9-0 in the fucking elite, not dropping a map and winning the Challengers Cup, they wanted to blow it up and make a change. Make that make sense.
Yeah, but they also got screwed.
You guys haven't lost a map in 2 months and you want to make a roster change?
I mean,
and you don't even want to talk to me about it? I wake up and Arcities is on the team. No offense to Arcities. I just love the team that we had. And you guys didn't even talk to me about it? You already made the decision? Encourage has already quit? Done. The decision was already made? There's a lot of other players we could have gotten. Young talent, community players. But these guys literally didn't lose and they still blew it up.
Welcome to Challengers.
Okay, go ahead.
No, Zen, what's your point?
I was going to say, I think the community route is the best route to go because then the community is actually invested. Obviously, Tom can go pick up people that have been pro for 10 years and field a team that's quote unquote better on paper, but there's something a lot more fun and fulfilling about fielding a team of like players you find in tryouts or players that are underrated. Like, bro, that's obviously he can go pick up fucking people that want to be on the stream.
Bro, there's players who don't have big names, who have so much potential, but just need the right people around them and the right guidance to help them learn how the game is supposed to be played. And the reason why I say this, because when I was 18 years old, 17 years old, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing when I switched over to Respawn.
I was team killing fellow.
Exactly, Tony was team killing Fellow to get him dropped. When I got picked up by Denial with Crowder, Study, and Saints, I had no idea what I was doing in Respawn. Literally, I was lost. I almost got dropped after 2 weeks. The only reason why they picked me up is because I shot really straight and they saw a lot of potential in me, which is my gunny, just like my mechanics. Like, because mechanically I was really good. People couldn't fuck with me.
Talent,
I had raw talent. I had raw fucking talent, and that's why they picked me up. And it was a grind, bro. It took me a few weeks to a few months to learn how to play the game. I had the right people around me to teach me, and then that helped me a lot. There's other people there's a lot of players in that same situation that have the talent, that are mechanically good enough. They just don't know how to play the game or what it takes to actually win. And that's the journey, bro. That's what we try and help them with. We try and put the right people together with the right mindsets, with the right people. As long as people are about it and are about the journey, like, these people can learn and get into the league. I mean, we've already seen it. I mean,
you gotta watch out for Gavin, bro.
There's literally
activated.
33%. There are so many people in the league right now that came up through challengers and maybe didn't know anything until they got into it and fucking started learning and like practicing more and get it. You know what I'm saying? Address the yapping. What do you think we're doing right now? Paul X's jersey? Fuck.
Paul X's jersey. What size is that?
Paul X's fucking jersey. Big Paulie's fucking jersey.
Address the yapping. We're doing that right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I wasn't. Hold on.
You're doing great.
But I wasn't yapping, though. We just talked about this. Like, it depends on we define success. Because I don't. Again, if you watch the clip, like, that's fine. If you want to go the community route, like, no one should roast you for going the community route. The problem with your teams is, like, they haven't iced up in big series, and like again, a product of last year, like, that team wasn't able to play a major one LAN because there wasn't one in Madrid.
The only thing that's annoying, and yeah, I get it. You win by an inch, you win by a mile, same shit, right? Winning is winning, losing is losing. But come on, bro. We went last map, round 11 with the Bush. A very, very good team. That's a top 2 team, right? If we win that round 11, which we had the first blood in, we probably wouldn't be having this conversation, right? Like, we probably wouldn't.
Yeah, but it's what ifs though. Like,
but that year is still early, Ben. The year is still early, right? Like, it's not like the potential isn't there. Like, we're competing, like, we're keeping up. Like, we're not just going to these events and getting absolutely slammed by top teams and not competing. Now it's going to be a little bit different because we lost half our players and we lost like 2 of our golden childs. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But like,
well, you didn't. Your other golden child is now on a combo team. You know what I'm saying? But he's still a stallion at that point. This is not a stallion. They're about Swooty. He's still part of the system.
Yeah, but no, I'm not worried about that. That team's actually.
That team's
really
disgusting.
Good.
I think people.
That team's disgusting.
That team will be really good. I think people.
I don't think people realize how good that team is.
I will say I roasted people this morning because I was going through Reddit. I was like, I don't understand why people are roasting Swooty. Like, they just don't watch.
Bro, people talk about Swooty as if this guy can't shoot, bro. I've
shoot,
never seen anything like it. I could just tell none of these people actually watch. They're not watching.
They just assume he's a burger, but like, that's not what's going on here.
They're just talking. They just think he's a troll.
They think he's a fucking McDouble, Tom. They think he's a fucking McDouble, bro.
Fucking around and trolling and just putting a shiesty on, listening to music and fucking dancing and humping his chair. They think that he can't shoot straight. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to have a personality, guys. It's okay to have a personality. He can shoot, bro. We're very confident in Swooty. He wouldn't be there if he wasn't good. I promise you that. He wouldn't. We're not just throwing Swooty on a team because of content, because we think he's entertaining. Yep. It's just a double whammy. He's entertaining, but he's good. That's why he's there. I mean, that's why he's there. Bro, Paul wanted to play with Swooty. I mean, Paulie's in here right now. Paul's a former pro. He loves Swooty.
Big Paulie.
Swoot can shoot. I mean, bro, there's a lot of people who wanted to play with Swooty. There was a lot of pros talking to Swooty. You know what I'm saying? Former pros talking to Swooty. A lot of teams are talking to Swooty. You know what I'm saying? But like, people, I don't give a fuck if people can say whatever they want. Oh, I hate this guy. It doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, they got the opportunity. They got to go out there and showcase it, right? Yep. If they don't showcase it, it's on them. If they showcase it, it's on them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm all for it, bro. Like, I'm a big Swooty fan. Yeah, I like Swooty. People think he's got blackmail on me. He doesn't have any blackmail on me, guys. There's no blackmail going on. Okay? I just think he's good. Swooty's ass, hey, geeked up. Your name is fucking geeked up. You're geeked the fuck up right now, bro. You need to calm the fuck down, geeked up. You need to calm the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, that team is really good. I'm really hyped about that team. You know what I'm saying? Paulie, Swooty, Knox, and Gentle, they've been making waves, been doing their thing, bro. But, you know, we also have to get our like initial Stallions team. Like, Falcons are fielding their Falcons rosters. We're trying to field our Stallions rosters as well. So, you know, the collab is cool. I'm going to be supporting those guys. I was going to do a coaching session with the FaZe Falcons today, but Paulie has no fucking internet, so we can't do that.
Paulie's up to it again.
Just bad one. Just like
he
just
fell down
bad
the stairs
weather.
again, Tony. He fell down the stairs, Tony. He
Yeah,
fell
this
down
is
the
what
stairs.
Paul. I got Paulie figured out. The thing is, he's got everybody else fooled. It can't be all. It's too much. It can't be a coincidence. He's falling downstairs. His internet's out. There's always something with Paulie. I'm on to him.
What do you want? What do you want to? What do you want to?
He showed proof of the internet outage.
What do you want to, Zen?
I have my theories. I can't say yet. Ben, are you biting the hand that feeds you? You were talking shit about Tommy's team earlier.
Oh, I'm biting. I'm talking shit about Tommy's team. What did I say that wasn't facts?
Oh, I gotta talk about this.
What did I say that wasn't facts then?
I gotta talk about this, and I'm not saying that C9 is definitely underpaying, and C9 needs to up their salary for sure. But some of these teams are overpaying salaries to these players. I'm sorry, bro, but the numbers that I'm seeing right now, these players in the CDL are not worth these numbers, bro. If you guys were to see some of these fucking numbers that I'm fucking seeing right now, these guys are not worth these numbers, bro.
Wait, it's way better than it used to be, Tom. It is way more like adjusted than it used to be. It used to be crazy. It used to be you were 12th, 11th, 10th place team getting 300K a player.
I started
it. Mr. Dillon attack.
I completely agree, Tom. These players are fucking overpaid.
Brother,
They don't bring shit to the table.
We're not talking about it. Like, you guys are like, you started. Guys, yeah, I got 20K a month, 240 a year, 250 a year, whatever. But guys, we're talking about 500 plus. Like, we're talking about 400 plus, 350 plus. These guys are fucking cashing, and they don't make. These teams don't make money off these players. They don't. These guys aren't brandable to where like they're actually making money back from these players, bro. Like these players should be anywhere from like 150, 200 for like a mid pack to like 250 if you're a superstar. Like
realistically, it should be like OpTic. OpTic's like the only team.
I mean, I'm not being that nice. I'm standing on business, bro.
Bring in
Like,
sponsorships for the team. You got to bring in views and sponsorships for the team for the money, and they're the only one that does it. No one else, no other player does that.
You guys are breaking the fourth wall. I can't believe you guys have you guys
breaking
forgotten what it's like to be a player?
Extreme.
You
there is no fourth
fucking
wall.
scumbags.
What do you mean?
There is no fourth wall. How do you break the fourth wall when you're a streamer? What?
Tony, the players are gonna ruin the league if they're all asking for a fucking $1 million. This shit's not gonna operate. Everybody's gonna try and get out of it. Everybody's not profitable. Everybody's losing money. All these work owners are losing fucking cash. They're collapsing.
It's the best it's ever been, though. In the CDL era, currently, it is the most adjusted and like reasonable it's ever been in the entire league. It used to be way worse when we were competing. This is the best it's ever been so far. The top teams are still paying, right? Like top 4, top 5, I'd say pay very well. Everybody else has fallen off a cliff. Like we're seeing record low salaries. We're seeing below the old minimum. We're seeing at the old minimum. Well, like even the mid pack now, it used to be 250 plus. Now it's like 100 or so.
And there's good rev splits for teams now, especially if you can get your MTX out there, merch. Like there's not as many restrictions as there was year 1 and year 2. Sponsor partners, like the rev is much better than it has been in the beginning of the league.
Dumbass. You know what I'm saying?
But I agree with Zen.
They shouldn't be getting. Today, I'm not saying that they shouldn't be getting paid. That's not what I'm saying.
You're just saying they're getting paid too much.
I'm saying some people are getting paid way too much. Way too much.
No, 100%. But that's on the team then. That's on.
True.
You know what I'm saying? The players are going to get their money. You can't blame the players for asking for their market value.
I'm not blaming the players at all, Tony. I mean, you're talking to somebody who used to play. I mean, it's business at the end of the day. I'm definitely not blaming the players, bro. By any means, I'm not blaming the players.
The bigger issue.
What are you talking about, CC
nothing though. Like the 3 to 4 teams at the bottom that literally give the minimum contracts out. That's
a problem.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Players didn't want to go.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, Cam, like I see what you're saying.
Imagine being able to go pro. Millions, hundreds of thousands of people are watching you every single day, and you have an opportunity on the big stage, and multiple players are turning that down to stay amateurs. Like that's such a bad look for everyone. Like these orgs need to tighten up. Like Bush came in, their content's elite. Everyone loves what they're doing, but like the fact that CDL teams can give nothing and just stay safe.
Well, they got rid of the minimum. They got rid of the minimum, which was a problem. They shouldn't have gotten rid of the minimum. I don't know why they did that.
I mean, yeah, because that led to teams doing whatever they want. I mean, Legion was on the minimum for years. Surge was on the minimum for a couple years. Like it's bad.
Yeah, I mean, listen, getting rid of the minimum definitely hurt the league. Getting rid of the minimum definitely hurt this shit.
Here's what I don't like. Like, here's just, I feel like it went from, I've said this on the OpTic podcast a few times. I feel like it's went from extreme to extreme, right? Like teams were paying a fuck ton of money. They had content teams, whatever. And then they went to the complete opposite, which is terrible salaries, no content whatsoever. Like some of these teams didn't even try to find like a middle ground. It went from like extreme, we're going to overpay and do all this, try to do this right, to the exact opposite. I don't mind you cutting back on salaries. Obviously, they were fucking crazy, right? But like, at least, you know what? Have a social media manager, have a content person, have some semblance of care. That's what bothers me. I don't mind the adjustment.
Rambo said, thoughts on bringing back the minimum, but also having a salary cap. League also get rid of that, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think there needs to be a salary cap. Like Tony said, if teams are willing to pay and players, I mean, I just think the minimum's important.
Salary cap will never come back because the league is never going to contract. They're not going to like agree to a CBA with players, so it's just not going to happen.
Wait, Ben, what about the like minimum salary though? Is that some kind of like lawyer law shit, some rules behind the minimum, or is that just like, can the league enforce it if they want?
No, so what's happening is I don't think the league, from the contracts that I've seen, I don't think the league is approving contracts anymore. That's why that doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? Because they have no oversight in those contracts. Now, the team still got to abide by like whatever state and federal laws exist where they're at. You know what I'm saying? They can't pay someone zero, you know, for non-exempt employee.
There's not going to be a players union. These guys can barely count the fucking 12 and run a GA system. How the fuck are they going to fucking start a players union?
That was shocked.
How the fuck are they going to do that? They're running into walls. These guys are walking into walls.
They're hitting BENJ routes, bro.
Bro, we almost had one MW19.
Hitting BENJ routes,
we
bro.
will ever get to having a players union.
We were really close to a players union. We were really close.
It will never, ever happen anymore.
No, bro, it's not happening, bro. It's not happening.
All the old heads are gone. It's fucking chalked.
You know what I mean? You know, and I'm not, bro, I wasn't trying to like say that player salary. Like I was saying some players are definitely overpaid. True or false?
I can't think of many actually. I'm not even trying to be funny.
Really?
Like compared, bro. I think it's pretty. I think the people you expect to be paid right now are the ones paid. Whereas back then, everybody was paid. 11th place, 10th place, it didn't matter. They were making $250.
Wait, what? Hold on. What do you? 250? I'm not saying 250 is overpaid.
He's talking about. I think he's talking about the top end of it.
No. I'm saying everybody used to be paid $250. Whereas now, if you're getting $250, like I feel like it's obvious to the community who was on those bigger salaries. Whereas back then, it was everybody. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Like you're. So you're saying 250 is big?
Yeah, 250 is a great salary.
Yeah, it's a great salary. Players are making triple that, double that.
Oh, well, that's obviously a bit of an anomaly.
But there's overpays in every industry, though. You see it in sports. Like, there are people that get albatross contracts that, you know, it's an overvalued contract. The problem is that your beef is a bit with capitalism, though, and I don't really know how you want to tackle that one. If the market's willing to pay the price that the price is, like, I don't know what you want to do about that. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I think the top end teams are going to remain the top end teams, right? Because if they want to field these competitive rosters, they're gonna be willing to pay, right? So if 3 teams want a top guy, you know, his salary is going to be reflected.
Your beef with capitalism, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell. I don't know what to tell you.
Like the old salaries.
Oh, it's not. How's that a LibJ statement? Explain.
I don't know. They're just spamming LibJ.
Yeah, fucking morons in the chat. How's that a LibJ statement?
The reason the salaries were all that high for like everyone, like 10 teams were paying fucking $250K, everyone was making a bag, was just because the sports owners got finessed into thinking this was like the next fucking big thing in the world. That everyone in the world's gonna watch this. And so all the players, bro, they spent millions on facilities, salaries, buyouts, housing, food.
The buyouts were crazy.
The buyouts were crazy.
Yo, the buyouts were hilarious.
I'm telling you, the salaries. Like,
listen, they're billionaires, so it doesn't really matter. But like, they did get finessed.
As I was in the middle of a bunch of these buyout conversations, you know, because we ended up selling all the players, and I mean, I can ask Eric the number, but it was an obscene number if I remember. 7 figures.
Bro, yes.
The thing is, like, you have to remember that 2019, like, they all said 5 players on a team and a sub. So, like, most teams were on salary spend over $1 million, close to like 1.5, like a lot of the teams. Once you had everybody,
like minimum.
Yeah. So it's like,
there goes it. What's your salary?
But the buyouts were crazy. Buyouts were 5-6 figures for some players, which is hilarious.
Oh yeah, I think about buyout. Yeah, I don't even know. I think about buyout from New York into Rock. I think it was like 25K, something like that.
But that was year 2. That was year two.
175.
Why is 40 in my chat say ready for more drama? Oh, 40. What do you know?
Dangozy, I'll take 5%.
Oh, what does 40 know in my chat?
Wait, who's getting overpaid or underpaid?
No. Dangozy and Dante are getting underpaid. They're getting underpaid. Listen, I'll take 5%.
Wait, they're on 175, you said?
I don't know. That's what people were saying. Who knows,
they're not on 175, bro. Don't let them lie to you. Don't let them lie.
Are they lying? I
know what Dante's getting paid, bro.
No, we're pocket watching the boys.
That is a good salary on a big ass org.
$175, bro.
But 175 though. But 175 for a top org is probably on the low end for like top teams, right? Or no?
I mean,
Well, out
it
of
just
the top
depends on
teams,
the
I think that's low.
situation.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but like Gentlemates was like the last top team to put together their roster, right?
Well, now you guys want to say 175 is underpaid. Oh, now you're agreeing with me, Chad. Well, now
No,
you're agreeing with me.
Toronto was last.
I don't count Toronto in the same convo when it comes to pay these days.
175 underpaid?
I mean, you would have before the offseason, though. I don't know if I agree with
Yeah.
that. But I disagree with you, Zen. You would have, after last season where they got third and fourth every event, you're telling me not putting that in convo? I know they don't pay the same as FaZe and OpTic,
Chad,
but like
what
they're
I'm
still pretty
trying
good.
to say is I know 175 is not low.
No, but
That's
Gentlemates
what
is
I'm
paying
trying
more
to
these days.
tell
That's
you
what I'm
guys.
saying,
Correct.
Ben.
No, that's fair. That's fair, Zen. That part's facts.
175 is not low, but it is low in the ecosystem that the top teams are operating in. It is. It is, guys. It is.
Yeah, but you're
No superstar players making 175. They're all making way more than that. Way more. Way more than
but
that.
again, Tom, what I'm saying is like your beef is that your problem is the same problem that everybody says every year. Is that like 40's in my chat saying that there's 4 more teams changing at least one player. Are you saying right now, 40, like next week, like CDL teams, or there's gonna be 4 teams making a roster change?
4 different teams.
That's what 40 just said in my
what?
chat. In the next week, he just said 40 said the next week there's gonna be 4 more teams changing. For those that don't know, 40 is a player agent. So if anyone would know,
If we get into the league
Yeah.
and we do NJ Stallions, right? What salary should I give the players? What salary? What do you
But
guys think?
the problem is the problem is
trying to get on your team.
You're missing the point though. You're missing the point.
Right now. What do you guys think is a good salary?
You're missing the point though. You're missing the point though. For players that aren't in demand, you have an easier negotiation because you can really set that price. The problem is if you're trying to bid after a player who's got 3 or 4 different offers, you're bidding against the market. So like this kind of it just depends on the player because like you're not going to be able to decide.
No. What I'm asking is, what would you guys spend? What would you guys spend? That's
for
what
who?
I'm asking.
For who?
Just for say it's a good player who's not under contract, nothing like no buyout, no nothing. He's just a good player. You're picking him up. What would you give him?
It's situational because it completely depends. Just like Ben says,
It depends. But
Very-
a player has
very-
2 or 3
No,
offers.
situation.
I'm giving you a hypothetical though. I'll give you a hypothetical.
But you gotta look like the gentleman situation.
Yeah, but
too.
you still got because Gentlemates, for example,
Because
right?
Those players, sorry to cut you out. I was just saying,
No, go
those
ahead, go
players
ahead.
just got like they were the ones that got dropped. They weren't on good teams. Sib stock was low after last year. Krem and Matt costed him, and then fucking Envoy Ghosty got dropped. Neptune wasn't wanted by other top teams, so Gentlemates probably got them for a little discount.
Well, yeah,
But,
because
like,
Gentlemates
you're
knows
gonna
that
spend, like,
they
around
were
a
going to pay
800K
still
to
more
win.
than
Yeah, Friday we are.
Right? Like
If you're bored and you want to hop in TeamSpeak, I'll send you the info.
Yeah.
Friday, if you're bored and you want to add to this convo, let me know. I'll send you the fucking TeamSpeak info if you're fucking bored.
Microphone.
If I get the whole team 100K flat, 100K, we're getting last place.
Yep,
We're probably getting last
exactly.
unless we find literally the diamonds in the rough and challengers, and we make a community team.
Absolutely.
We make a
Community fucking team.
CDL team. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way. We're getting fucking cooked, guys. We're getting cooked. You know what I'm saying? 100K each is good. What the fuck, Java? Nobody's saying it's bad. That's what you guys. You gotta stop saying that.
No. This is the issue.
Nobody's saying that it's bad.
It's up to you, bro.
Teams set the market value. So whether you view it as as overpaid, whatever, the players are simply the numbers that the players live in are not your normal common sense numbers. They are going off of what other players make, what other teams make, what their accolades are, what their followers are. Like, go ahead, Ben.
It's way more. It's not. It's a negotiation. The market sets the market price.
Exactly.
Like, and that's a mix of teams and players. It depends on how in demand the asset is, right? Of the player. Are they in a one-on-one conversation where they only have one destination? It's a straight up negotiate, or is it say like a Scrap and Paco situation from a couple of years ago where they're getting played a couple of different ways and there are a couple of different parties that are down, and then you're just bidding against the market. Like, I get where Tommy's going, and I understand because of the economics of how the team business works that you could see that player assets and players in particular are overvalued in terms of their costs. But like, I don't know how you want to readjust the market outside of like MLB style fucking collusion. We all agree to like underpay people. Like outside of that, I don't really know how you fix this issue.
Well, no. Once again, bro, the pay is the best it's ever been for organizations. I think. Like, I think the scale has finally at least
corrected
got
itself
to
a
the
bit.
best point it's ever been. Like,
It's corrected.
Like the Uber top teams are of course paying top dollar because You know, there's 3, 4, 5 teams that are willing to pay to be competitive and win. And the rest, they kind of have fallen into place a lot more. Like 6, 7, 8 used to pay the same as number 1, 2, 3 for the most part. It was very similar. Now 6, 7, 8 are paying like 6, 7, 8. 9, 8, 10, 11 are paying like 9, 8, 10, 11. 12 is paying like 12. Before, all 12 were paying like number 2, 3, 4.
And we're not even talking about coach salaries. Coach salaries the first 2 years were even more lopsided.
Brother, coaches are over 6 figures.
Coach,
hold on. Coaches
get paid a lot more than the players on bottom half teams for sure.
There are coaches that definitely deserve a 6-figure number, but there were some coaches making a number that I just don't understand how teams looked at that and thought that was a good idea. Like
coaches are not
more like 200,000 plus.
They're not low. We got to call them out too. They're lumped in with the players.
Yeah, but there's no way an org should be offering a coach $200,000 unless they're fucking Nick Saban.
$200,000.
Yeah,
one coach who's maybe getting that, and it's Clay.
No, but year one that wasn't the case.
Huh?
Year one that wasn't the case. Some coaches were making above 200.
JP, come to the New Jersey Stallions.
Shit.
Give you some juice boxes and some lollipops. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Maybe some fucking whatever you need, JP. Whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? Some juice. You know what I mean? Absolutely. That's all we got. That's all we got, JP. That's all we got. You know what I mean?
Juice box. We got fucking orange slices.
The coaches who have been in it for a while, like, you know what they're bringing to the table. Like, they have a system, right? Tom, my price is $300K minimum. If you're wondering, $300K minimum. Scrappy, thank you for being honest. See, I appreciate that.
That's not bad.
Scrappy, that's actually doable. Scrappy, that might be doable.
Bad price for scrap.
Scrappy, that might be doable for the New. You'd be on a New Jersey Stallions. You'd be repping your own state. You know what I'm saying?
Wow,
that might be fucking doable, bro. You know what I'm
Nate's
saying?
out here. Tommy, you gotta stop, Tommy. Tommy, you gotta let me enjoy it.
I'm not anywhere near the league or nothing right now. You know what I mean? Maybe one day, but I'm just speaking in hypotheticals. You know what I mean? But that's Ernie, that's not bad. You know what I mean? But again,
what do you think I'm worth?
$300,000 for one player is a lot of fucking cash, bro.
What do you think Zen's worth?
Tom, hypothetically, I hit the market, Tom. What are you offering me? You know,
probably like
obviously,
150, probably like 150, 200.
Yeah, but see, you're thinking of it in a narrow lens, right? You got to think about the GM work behind the scenes, the content prowess, the
value that you bring. Well, then we'd have to put deliverables. We'd have to put deliverables in your contract on
you know what I'm saying? You put me in a T-shirt, people are buying it. That's the sex appeal.
That's true.
Zen's got photo shoots, bro.
We'd have to put other deliverables in your contract, Tony. We'd have to put other deliverables in your contract.
I'm not going to be available. I just wanted to.
I know you're not. I know. It's just a hypothetical. I know, Tony. I know.
Of course.
See, Tony, that's also another thing that some players bring value to teams if they're good on camera, if they're good for sponsors and brand deals. Bro, sponsors and brands is important, bro. You got to be able to sell these teams. And if
I think that's the most important.
If you got four players who don't,
that's where the money comes in.
Bro, if you got 4 players who can't talk and just walk into walls and don't know what the hell's going on, and they're not really the most marketable players, you're chalked. Like, it's not really easy to make money with players like that. Like, when you see a guy like Shotzi, like, man, that's the golden child. He's the golden childs of all golden childs. He's so precious. You know what I'm saying? He's so precious, guys, because he's a triple. He does it all. He does it all, bro. Like, you could sell Shotzi. He's gonna win you championships. He's very good in front of camera. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just good all around. Like, Shotzi's worth every fucking penny. I'll glaze the fuck out of Shotzi. He's worth every fucking penny. He's getting fucking paid right now. Every fucking penny, bro. He is. Same with Bruce. Dashy's the same way. I think Dashy's very, very marketable. I think Dashy's another one who's got a great brand, very marketable, good guy, phenomenal guy. You know what I'm saying? Big Brucey. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think Val's is working with him? Val's is working with Shotzi and Brucey. You know what I'm saying? They're good people to work with, bro. They're good people to work with. You know, I'll glaze them. Yeah, Scrappy's another one. We'll glaze Scrappy too. Dan Ghosty. I mean, we got a lot of good people. We got a lot of people in here that are like, do a good job of, like, you know, really showcasing themselves. And there's some players who have come out of their shell a little bit from when they first started to now. You know what I mean? But I do think that some teams aren't really utilizing that part the most that they could be when it comes to like the content and the branding and in other stuff. Like some teams, I feel like maybe some teams don't give a fuck. I don't know. Every team
Some teams don't give a single fuck,
Yeah,
bro.
some
We
teams
just
don't give a
saw.
I mean,
single
yeah.
fuck.
What do you? I mean,
let's
this is
just
the
keep it
Tommy
a buck. We
Classic,
just got a
bro.
post from Brian
Microphone
Saint
activated.
saying he was running socials.
Yep.
The guy was in
Brian
between
Saint
maps.
does it all, man.
The guy,
he does it all.
The guy was in between maps.
He does it all. I mean,
the
Brian Saint
call.
does everything.
One
look at
second he's
Arian on
telling
C9.
Exceed where Shotzi goes in search. The next second he's tweeting the graphic that they're down 0-1.
I mean, look at Arian on C9, Tony. I feel bad for Arian on C9. I feel bad for him. He's got to do everything. He's doing fucking a million different things. And he doesn't really exactly have the budget to go out and do what he probably wants to do, right? Like he's got to work and he's being what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? He's being what? He's being what, guys? What is he being?
Thin? Spread thin?
Spread thin. There's a word that I'm looking for. There's a word that I'm looking for.
He's wearing multiple hats. He's multitasking.
He's being constrained. He's being held back. What's the word I'm looking for, bro?
Hands are tied.
Restricted. That's the word. He's being restricted.
Sure. I mean,
That's
that's
the word.
okay.
He's being restricted right now. Like he can't really like he like Arian like, bro. Arian's just in a blender, bro. He's in a
You want
blender
him
with
100%
C9.
to focus on one thing to bring his best out. Is that what you're saying, Tom? Okay, so you just want to focus on coaching or whatever.
Bro,
it is
they
instead
don't
of being
have
the
the right
GM.
resources. They don't have the right resources. Like, bro, he has to be the analyst. He has to be the coach, right? He has a very low budget to go out and maybe get a certain team or get in a certain group of players, right? Like,
yeah.
Like, bro, like there was people who turned down that spot simply because they couldn't afford him, right? Like Arian probably had other things in mind, but couldn't afford him. I know for a straight certainty, Oakis from day one, they wanted him, right? Now for Encourage and Hyde and some of these other guys, like I think they might have got on because instead of them declining, they actually took the offer, like some other people. You know what I'm saying? Like they actually took that shit and they're trying to run away with it by storm, which I actually respect. Like if they're trying to take the opportunity and run with it, and they don't really care too much about the money, like I fuck with that. I respect that. But let's just be honest, right? Let's just be honest. Like, bro, at the end of the day, like Arian probably had a lot of people in mind, and I know some people declined that spot, right? Hyde had a lot to work on, bro. Hyde just turned 18. He's still in high school, and he just got into Respawn, and now he's in the CDL, and he's on 60 ping Spectrum
He's on
cable.
some Cali cable, bro. He's shocked, bro.
I was told that the league told Hyde straight up, bro, you have the worst internet by far we've ever seen from any player in the CDL. Right. That's what they told him. They literally tried. Remember when Kremp was talking about I got more clarification as to what happened. Remember when Kremp was on the timeline talking about the internet and talking about like, what was that series? Jesus, like, what did we just play? They were trying to get the pings up so Hyde can be on a level playing field. They couldn't even get the pings. They couldn't even get the pings high enough to get to Hyde.
C9's got to get into Dallas, bro. What the fuck are they doing?
Hyde is literally playing.
They got to get into Texas. They got to get into Texas, bro.
They're paying him pennies. They're getting him to Dallas.
They're not going to win. They're setting him up, bro.
CDL match on a 75 ping.
And then talk about practice. I mean, it's a similar situation to like Seth and World War II type shit. When you're just like in a situation where you're tweaking better, and how are you going to lock in on getting better every day?
I mean, they had us in LA last year. At least we had a team house. And we could order food 2-3 times a day on the company card. But
we were trying to maybe help him out. Like we were trying to maybe help him out and maybe find him a facility or something to like help him, like maybe somewhere close by that has like fiber internet or something better, so they can actually like help him during these league matches. As of right now, they can't. What is it called, Ben? The program they use to sway the pings? What is that called? What is it called again, BENJ?
Exit lag?
No, exit lag is not that. That's not. The exit lag is
the
just
ping tool you're talking about, like the
MLT. What is it, BENJ? What's MLT? What is that?
I don't remember. I don't remember what it stands for.
I think that's what the league uses. Like
they use something to sway pings to try and even out the pings, don't they?
I think it's placebo, bro. Like I think it's a bunch of bullshit.
You think it's a placebo?
I think it's a bunch of bullshit.
I always thought it was a placebo too, Ben, but people tell me it's not.
Nah, it's the league says it is. It's not, but it is.
So it's like, Chad, is it a placebo? Like, does anybody know anything about
this? They don't play on that shit.
It's MLT. I don't know what the fuck that means. The fuck is that? But we all think it's fake? Oh, okay. Well, if the pros think it's fake, then it probably is fake. Because you can feel it. Like, Dante, you can feel the pings, bro. You can feel it in game. Like, you can tell if your ping is fucking fake or not, bro. You can fucking fake. You can fucking feel it, bro. There's no way, bro. Yes, and it's not real. Yeah, I believe Dante. He's putting it in all caps, too. I know Dante. He can definitely tell if the ping is good or not. You know what I mean? Like, these guys are literally playing glorified online Call of Duty, bro. Like,
No, they play
like,
actual online. What do you mean actual online Call of Duty? Glorified online Call of Duty.
Online Call of Duty, but like you know what I'm saying. Like they're trying to make it even, but like I don't think these league matches are exactly even as people think. Like people are probably seeing certain pings, but certain teams are definitely connecting to certain servers better than others. Like depending on where they are, where they're located, what they're playing on. Like in a perfect scenario, everybody should just be in Texas, bro. Like another, just get everybody in Texas. Move everybody to Texas. Everybody should facilitate out of Texas. Right? It's probably a lot cheaper to run things in Texas too than it is to some of these other states. And call it a day, bro. Call it a fucking day. Like get everybody there and do what Hector did. Hector had a great idea to start bringing people to the facilities and playing some matches on LAN and like playing matches in like the same room. Like that should definitely be utilized. I know Falcons have a facility in Texas. OpTic, obviously, FaZe have a facility in Texas. Multiple. Is there anybody else?
I mean, everybody else's. I think rooms are smaller. Like Thieves, you could probably theoretically fit a second station.
You can play in the Thieves compound. You can do that.
Yeah,
100%.
I think the Gentleman's one's a little bit too small. I think to fit.
I gotta run, boys. It was a pleasure.
Where are you going?
You gotta go hunt
ranked with Nate Shot.
Oh, you're playing ranked.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna play some ranked.
Okay.
All right,
boys. It was a pleasure, boys.
Later's in.
Boys, it was a fucking pleasure.
As always, as always.
Tom, you look good in the process today. I watched that shit. You look real good.
I'm sorry for leaking the FaZe Falcons, Tom.
Nah, you're good, Tony.
I'm sorry,
Tony, if we ever lose our
you're actually sorry or not?
Tony, if we ever lose our players on the Stallions and they go to you on a Huntsman, it's not a loss, Tony. It's not a loss. You know what I'm saying?
I take care
friendship
of
cheese. Friendship cheese. Friendship cheese.
I got the best in mind for these guys always.
Tony, that's a win in the Stallions book. That's a win for us. You know what I mean? You're doing phenomenal work over there. You keep it up, man. You keep it up.
I'll catch up with you later, all right?
All right, Tony. You have a good one.
I'll see you, all right?
Peace out, Tony.
All right. Hey, Ben.
Slowly, what's up?
User disconnected from the channel.
Fucking bitch.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
All right, back on Ben's ass. Ben, why the fuck you always hating on the Stallions?
I'm not hating on the Stallions. What did I say? What did I say that's wrong?
No, but Ben, you have to look at it what they're trying to do. If they're trying to
which I said no. See, Dill. Again, I've had this convo already about 3 times on the stream. Like, Tom's gonna go the community route with these squads, and that's fine. It's me acknowledging I understand the route. The problem is that they haven't translated success. Your definition of success is different from mine, and that's the issue. And that's the issue.
As you're saying, you can't expect them to have instant success like that.
I mean, yeah, but Stallions' historical record in the Stallions' historical record in the elite and in actual tournaments is not as good as other challenger orgs, and I get that there's a lot of turnover.
Ex-pro players.
That's true,
and that is a fair point, though. But I'm just telling you how it is, though.
That's true.
Just telling you how it is.
We're working on it. Unfortunately, we took a huge hurdle backwards by losing half of our players. Unfortunately, so we're trying to recoup. And also, people want to say that I don't want to field a competitive roster. That's not true. I literally showed screenshots yesterday talking to Aluka. I told him I'll give him any fucking team he wants, any fucking player he wants. Bada bing, bada boom. But we lost him, and that happens, bro. It happens. Like we got to reevaluate now, right? We got to constantly keep reevaluating. That's what happens in challenges, bro. It's a challenger scene, right? And we're an open book here in challenges. We don't do shit off stream. Everything's done on stream. Everything, all the talks, everything. We're doing everything. I mean, we do things off stream just because the phone's always fucking ringing. Guys, the phone, it'll be fucking 2 a.m. and I'm being told to join the fucking Discord because somebody left the team or somebody fucking sketched or some shit's going on. And I'm like, bro, like, damn, man. You know, there's always some bullshit, man. There's always some bullshit going on. You know, like movies, man. Shout out to Val's, man. Val's in the chat. He knows what the fuck's always going on.
Side note, when's the documentary coming? Is that still in the works?
Yeah, I saw some clips today. Yeah. Records is edited. He's actually in the Discord right now editing it. Yeah, I saw some clips today. It's actually hilarious, bro. There's some shit in there that he was thinking about.
You got FaZe versus Vancouver more than 4.5 maps? Yo, you're trolling, bro.
Microphone.
Maybe some words being thrown. Maybe we need to black it out just because, you know, we are trying to get sponsors. You know what I mean? So we might need to black it out, but you know what I'm saying? It's coming out, bro. I think Record said he'll probably have it done by next week. So, you know, we'll get soon, bro. Soon, bro. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to watch it. I mean, you know, it's also like, I think it's like Record's first time like doing something like this. So like I'm not gonna be hard on Records, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's like even if it's like scuffed, like I don't really care. Like I think it'll just be fun. Like it'll be fun. You know what I'm saying? And no, Kasembo. Okay, no, I never use the N-word, Kasembo. Nobody uses the N-word on the Stallions. If somebody was using the N-word on the Stallions, that'd be a fucking problem, bro. They wouldn't be with the Stallions, bro. Okay, they wouldn't be Stallions. Okay, there might be some other words being thrown around, but not the N-word. Okay, we don't do that shit. Okay, we don't do that shit, bro. Fuck yourself. Okay, don't say stupid shit. Did you see the shit that happened with Vinicius Jr., BENJ?
I watched it live. I watched it live yesterday, Tom.
Bro, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened?
Okay, listen. What happened is this, okay? Vinny has been getting abused by away fans for like forever. Okay?
Obviously, Heist can say it, Jay. He don't give a fuck. Heist can say it.
All right, so Vinny's been getting abused by away fans, right? Forever, okay? And like the fans, I watched the whole game, and even before the incident in the second half, like there were a number of instances of the fans. There's clips of some kids doing some monkey signs behind them. There's a lot of bullshit going on in the stands that I was seeing. That was kind of
a racist crowd. It was a
they were being racist.
I seen that shit.
And like he scores a nice goal. It was a banger, by the way. The goal was fucking phenomenal. By the way,
it was a phenomenal. That was a phenomenal.
It was a phenomenal, absolute lacer at the top right corner. And then he goes and he does the little thing with the corner flag. And like, okay, I saw on Twitter afterwards, I think he went a little too far, but like he knows what he's doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows what he's doing.
What he did in the corner flag wasn't that bad.
It's not that bad, but he knows what he's doing. He's winding up the crowd. But like, there's no excuse. But that's no excuse for a player on another team, a younger player, to cover your mouth because you're about to say some bullshit and say some bullshit to Vinny that's racist or homophobic or whatever he said. Like that part is inexcusable. And you know what else pissed me off, Tom?
I don't think he said anything homophobic, but yeah, go ahead.
Well, that's not what someone on Madrid said afterwards. That it may have been a different word that I don't want to say on stream. But the issue is he covered his mouth. He did it, and then Benfica defended him. Mourinho defended him, and the org defended him after the game. I thought that was ridiculous. I thought that was ridiculous.
Mourinho said that Vinicius Jr. is always a part of this shit.
That's ridiculous. Well, yeah, I mean, Mourinho's anti-Real Madrid.
But aren't they mic'd up? Like, can't they just hear what he actually said?
No, they couldn't. Because there was a lot of crowd going on.
For anything that could hear something.
No, the crowd was too loud.
The refs should be mic'd up, though. The refs should be mic'd up.
I'm surprised they're not.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised they're not either. That'd be good content.
No, but he wasn't next to the ref, though. He wasn't. The ref was all the way on the other side of the field. Like even if the ref was mic'd up, they wouldn't have gotten picked up. They were on the close side. The problem is he covered his mouth. He knew exactly what he was fucking doing, bro. Like. So that shit's disgusting. I don't know why. No offense to anyone who's from Argentina, but I don't understand why Argentina players keep getting involved in these controversies. It's crazy to me. And like I get like the people are upset about the game, but like that's no excuse to do the bullshit they did. That's what happened. And then it took fucking forever to restart the game, and there was some more shit going on. People throwing balls at Vinny. It was disgusting. The Benfica fans, especially at the end of the game, like Benfica's gonna get fined by UEFA. And probably have to play close door.
Yeah, I really want people to start watching this team, bro, but they're not scrimming today, bro.
The Sweaty team? They're not scrimming today? Why are they not scrimming today?
Because Paul has no internet,
bro.
Oh,
true.
They're doing a test or whatever.
What do you mean a test?
Come on, Paulie.
Bro, look at what Knox is doing. Look at this clip real quick, chat. Look at this clip. Look what Knox is doing to these cats, bro. Look at this shit.
This clip was fire. He went on like 11 sprint.
How am I? Explain, Betsy, or how I'm dumb. Explain how I'm dumb, bro. Explain how I'm dumb. Okay? Explain how I'm dumb. Look, Vinny was shit housing. Okay, it's a sport. He can do what he wants as an adult, within reason, and not breaking the rules. Vinny didn't break any rules. It's not an excuse for another player to either say something racist or supposedly use the F word. Like, there's no place for that in the game. I'm sorry. And like when you cover your mouth and do it, you're about to say some bullshit. Like, it's a problem. And the fact that Benfica defended him was even more ridiculous to me. But whatever. Like the whole situation yesterday, I was just sitting on Twitter. I was like, bro, this whole thing is just mind blowing to me, bro.
Sound resumed. Maps. Microphone activated.
Maps.
Yeah.
Maps.
Yeah.
What maps do you ask him to test?
I want to try all of them, like the ones that were almost going to come in.
That's like what? Sake, Utopia.
Yeah. I could be down to maybe play some 8s. I could be down for that. You know what I'm saying? Until scrims. We're scrimming at 1:30 Pacific, so we got like a couple hours.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
If you guys would like to help me out, I would appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could be down for that. Yeah, I could be down for that right now. Tom doesn't play COD. I'm about to play COD right now. You know what I'm saying? About to play COD right fucking now, bro. What are you talking about, bro? But what maps do you want to play other than Sake?
Fringe, Sake. I want to do the S&Ds probably tomorrow. Maybe before.
Yo, you want to do me, you, Dylan, and Ben versus subscribers? You guys want to do that?
Yeah. Well, I would be down if I'm not out of here in 15 minutes. You're gonna have to get somebody else.
No, come on.
We get whoever, Ben. Play a map.
No, I got a haircut, bro.
Okay, never mind.
I don't know what you want from me, bro. I'm looking fucking gray these days, bro. I gotta get a haircut. do you want from me?
Bro, I haven't gotten a haircut in months, bro. You don't need a haircut every 1 week, bro.
Yeah, I
You get a
do.
haircut
Otherwise,
every week and a half.
they look old as. I mean, I already look old, but you know.
I want to test all of the maps that we were talking about. There, like Sake, fucking Fringe, Utopia, all that shit.
Yo, I'm down, bro. Yo, I'm actually down.
It's a good. It's a good play.
League succeed. Yes.
It's a good play.
Yeah, I'm saying, Sam, I'm so down.
You gotta put the overloads.
Hey, you see BENJ talking shit about the Stallions?
Oh, here we go. Back on this shit, bro. Back on this shit.
I glanced over the headline, but I didn't look at
back on this shit. Here we go.
Talking
I
shit.
saw you were looking for content and not winning.
Yeah. You know how it goes.
It's crazy how we're about to test maps to better the league.
What, Dill?
We're about to shit on all
It's crazy how we're about to test maps to get him in the league and you just leave like that, Ben.
Oh, you guys have plenty of people. You don't fucking need me.
But we need you. We need your expertise.
No, Ben.
No, you
Ben,
don't. You're good, bro.
I'm squaring you, Ben. I'm squaring you, Ben.
You're good, bro.
Yo,
we got Lowe's.
You're good, bro.
Ben, Lowe's thinks he can smoke. No, Lowe's wants to play against us, Dill. He wants to play against
us.
us.
Oh, Lowe's is a freebie. Lowe's is a freebie.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit on you, dude. Come on.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he really
I got my team. I got my team coming.
Bro, but like Vinny is not the victim in every scenario, but in this one he was for sure the fucking victim. Like, okay, Vinny definitely be doing too much sometimes, but respectfully in this situation, Vinny is 100% a fucking victim. I don't know how you can argue otherwise. Nothing he did deserves for him to be called either the F word or something racist, or for people in the stands be doing fucking money. Like, bro, there are literal pictures that I saw on Twitter this morning. I woke up and saw my timeline of kids in the stands doing monkey signs to him, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, that shit is just ridiculous, bro. I don't understand why European football has this fucking problem. Still, it's actually crazy to me.
Sorry,
You're a Barca fan, Rafa. You're biased, respectfully. You're biased, respectfully.
They just lobbied up.
Respectfully biased.
Wait.
Oh, they're playing Toronto again?
Toronto? Or wait, no, it's glitch. TJ's in here. They must be in the wrong game. They're in the Toronto TJ Vancouver lobby.
Microphone activated.
That happened? Can you accidentally join the wrong game?
Well, no, they just probably joined someone like on the friends list, like.
Bears just play, bitch. I mean, we could also just play. I would like to watch OpTic phase. I'm down to like chalk it after the OpTic phase. You know what I'm saying? Because I think
that's up to you guys. I'm not gonna be on for that.
Wait, who they playing after that?
Carolina.
Ravens.
All right, I'm warm, bro. This gun is so fucking broken, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Wait, Tom, if you want to get on a little early tomorrow, we can do it.
Yeah, I could be down to get on a little early tomorrow.
We should have like an hour. We can do like an hour.
You want to? I'm actually down to run a map real quick, there, bro.
You should get someone to record. You should get someone to record full mini map, though.
Yeah, we need Codcaster.
Reliable.
Guys, I'm gonna be on all day.
Just get full mini map.
Join Valves.
Yeah, we can play a map real quick.
Let's play a map real quick.
Or you could do like the JP thing. What JP does is he records a normal codcast, but then he does a nerd capture over that and it just makes the mini map bigger on like the.
Are we playing Stallions Yellow? Are we playing Stallions Yellow right now? Is that what's going on?
Is Cappy in here?
I
don't know, but let's try and run this quick. Let's try and run
this.
this.
Let's play like fucking Fringe or Sake or the other. I don't care.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go run this haircut. Y'all have a good one.
All right, bro.
I haven't said. Wait. Last thing. I haven't set a fling schedule for this week. Why I need to do that today?
I'm missing Saturday, and that's it.
All right. And then Sam and Dill, have you guys fucking invoiced yet?
We'll do it literally right now.
Make sure you guys do that today. Later. Make sure you do that today, please. All right.
We'll do it right now.
You guys have a good one.
Yo, are we doing
All right, guys. I'm gonna call it there. Got a haircut. Gonna hit the gym. I gotta go to the supermarket. I have fucking no food in my fridge. Quick updates. Few things. Tomorrow I might not be live. I think me and Joey D might be going to play golf. So there's a chance, depending on how I feel, we might stream part of the round just because I don't give a shit about the score. Like, it's going to be wet and soggy and like, we're just going to go out and have fun. So I might just stream it just for fucking vibes. We'll see. I'll be live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then as a heads up, next weekend, I'm only streaming on Friday. I'm going to Colorado on next Saturday. So starting next Saturday, I'm gone for like 4 or 5 days. I haven't taken a vacation. Finally, we got a family golf trip. Or sorry, not family golf trip, family ski trip. We haven't done that in a while. So I might stream a bit while I'm on that vacation. We'll see if I can like figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all locking in. It was a W stream. I'm going to put in some COD picks as well when I get back. If Tom's still live, I'm going to see if he wants to do a slip when I get back because I know line's already up. So we'll take a look at those. And if I do those in the meantime, I'll post them on Twitter. But Appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thank y'all so